Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
All right, we're live.
I don't even know how to start this.
Welcome to
Like
D&D.
my brain is already like still hooked up on soap and being like, I could make this joke about
This
soap
sort of
or this
context.
joke.
I love
Do
it.
like a recap of what happened.
Aiden uses soup weirdly at the
Yeah.
end.
Okay,
Last
So
episode
last
on
week-
soap opera.
last week on the adventures of Wildmount. It just shows Aiden's character Spectre dropping soap and then literally Baska coming over and being like, let me help you with that.
Oh
I
my
just
God.
stayed venting out.
So, last session, we essentially went out and finally went underwater for.
And can you turn down the music a little bit?
Yep, I can do that.
Thank you.
Is that good?
Yeah,
Awesome.
the soap music was overwhelming.
It was too
Heather.
bubbly.
Listen, I have twitches, and when you trigger them, so when you say soap again, it's going to be stuck in my brain. Thank you very much.
Well, you're the
check
one
out-
saying soap, so you're just triggering
Yeah.
yourself.
You just said it.
Aiden, when you say
Yeah.
soap, it's going to trigger me. So if you don't stop, I'm going to continue thinking about the soap. Thank you. So
No
anyway,
matter
so
what you're
last
saying, it's your fault.
I'm
Oh my
joking.
god.
So last session you guys went diving for treasure, and some of you found interesting things. Like Amara found a hook that gave some interesting abilities with it. But other than that, you guys didn't find any treasure. It was a whole lot of nothing. But you did find a letter, and right now, in the boat, Captain Three Earrings and Narja was, trying to decipher it while, members of the crew were interrupting them and different stuff. While under the water, you guys met a Triton named Gil and decided to imprison him first and then adopt him as a crew member just randomly. So all of you guys have had a full rest. So if you want to reset your characters, if they weren't already reset before, you can do that. Thistle is going to be sleeping this internal slumber right now, essentially for this session. So she's not going to be with you guys.
No.
No pixie
tired.
throwing.
I was about to say, who am I gonna throw now?
Yeah.
Take it with you.
I hide my
I mean,
turtle.
you could just pocket her while she's sleeping.
True.
Yeah.
Seasick.
It's just when, just the way the world works is sometimes players or even their characters will just
It's just zone
be
out.
asleep and they're just completely like, you can punch them in the face and they don't react. You can throw them and they won't react. You can sometimes use them as a body shield and they won't even react. Sometimes that happens. So, you guys right now are all on the Wave Crasher. Please place your characters where you want them to start off.
I'm happy with where my character is.
I know you are.
I think I'll go above deck.
Above deck. Okay.
I'm gonna be
Oh.
tinkering in the closet.
Okay. So, tinkering in the closet. When are you gonna come out?
I like being on deck,
Wait and
apparently.
see. We have to wait and see.
Okay. So, we're gonna have the initiative roll going on because we want to kind of see who starts off this story. So let me just put y'all in here.
Oh, I still have a combat
I just
start.
made 2 people invisible. That is my bad. When you have terrible eyesight like me.
You should get better glasses.
I have glasses, okay? I just have astigmatism, man.
I know.
Same.
I'm just teasing. I'm just teasing.
I literally put everybody in here and they didn't. Oh my god.
Because it was
No.
still combat started, Anna. There was still combat started.
Oh, was there? And combat. Okay, yeah, okay then. Let's redo this.
Showing Paul earlier how this works.
Oh, okay.
You
So
know, you can
that's
just
why.
like box everyone and right click and then.
Yeah, but Gil is in the way and I don't want Gil to be there. Okay.
You Gil.
Hey. Gil has done nothing but be nice to you guys.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so we're gonna start off with
How am I
Ula.
last again?
Yeah, why do you always
I'm
last?
always last.
We
That's
might have
beautiful.
rigged it, but we didn't.
Literally, it's always Narja and Spectre last. It's like the romance
Okay,
comes
You're
last.
just saving us for last. Yeah, exactly.
The
You're
best
saving the
for
best for
last.
last.
Okay.
Nice. We get to end with dragon fucking again tonight.
Hell yeah.
Oh God.
This is amazing.
And it begins.
So we go over to Locke again in the kind of storage closet, tinkering, looking through the stuff. She's kind of made this her room. She's
Yes,
been
I
sleeping
actually
in
have.
here. Yeah,
Yeah.
you have been sleeping in here, and you are up again, working, tinkering, trying to figure out new inventions to make, and just generally just grabbing things that you probably shouldn't be grabbing and taking
Oh
things
yeah.
that is probably the crew's, but you're building your own stuff.
You know,
Um,
no one sees it, no one cares, right?
yeah. So as you are playing around in different stuff, you hear the door start to creak open a little bit, and you see essentially Gil poke his head in, and he goes, "Are you busy? Can I talk to you for a moment?"
Yeah, I'm quite busy, but
He goes,
yeah,
"Great!
can
I'm
recommend
glad that
it.
you have
Yeah.
nothing to do. That's great."
Mhm.
So he walks in and he shuts the door and he goes, he's like, "I get that we got off on the wrong foot. You know, you threw me under the carriage, um, and I
Well,
forgive you. I'm just going to say I forgive you. We're crew members now. I think we should let bygones be bygones. What do you say?"
yeah, yeah. Um, yeah, yeah. That's a good idea. Yeah. I'm sorry. Uh, are you like sorry too?
What do I have to be apologetic for? I didn't do anything.
Yeah, yeah. You're right, dude. Yeah, I
He
accept.
kind of like
Mhm.
this awkward type of like, yep, okay, okay. He doesn't
Yeah.
notice that at all. He doesn't seem like a person who notices that shit at all. And he's like, "So I've seen you walking around and tinkering with things. Have you come up with anything interesting?"
Uh, I'm working. You know this I, these heads I made last time. I was just like a breakthrough to me, and now I'm just all these ideas in my head. What if they were boots or flying? Everything could happen now, but nothing concrete. Why do you ask?
He just takes a seat down on one of the chests and he crosses his arms and he goes, "Well, you overheard me last night talking about me wanting to kill the Plank King, yes?
Yeah, yeah. I think
I
yeah.
think that your particular skills could help me.
How so?
If you were to build something that could benefit me and having an upper hand against him."
I look like the my crossbow. I have like a heavy crossbow, which is way too big for me. Leaned against the shelving in the back here, and I say like something like this. So
He
what?
goes, "Just something that could give me an advantage over him. You see, he's a decent fighter, and I know him. I've worked with him before, and let's just say I know his skills, and I need an upper hand.
Do you mean like something like poison
Can
or
you create poison?"
I mean everything's possible, right? I made water breathing calves, so possibly
He looks at
theoretically.
you with a brow raised, and he goes, "If you could create it for me, I could do an exchange for you, if you'd like."
I kind of a bit confused. And I say, what do you mean?
Well, I feel a little bit bad just asking you to do it for me, so I'm offering a trade. You give me the poison, and I will give you markings that will allow you to do something. A tattoo, as you would say. And he shows his hand and he goes, like mine. I can make it sparkle if you want. I could even make it like shiny gold.
Oh, and my eyes are kind of like focused on the way he says that, and I say, yeah, I'll see what I can do. Uh, we might have to find a way to test it though. I don't want to give you
He
some.
smirks, oh, we'll test it on something. We don't want to do it on people. Maybe a rat or something. Would
Yeah,
that be
that's what. Yeah,
sufficient? There's a
yeah,
ton
that's
of
what I
them
was
running
thinking.
around in here.
Yeah, maybe like a big
Um,
rat. Maybe not here. These rats that can't tiny. I'm talking about like those like basement rats. Um,
that
those
live
big.
in the old grandma's basements that
Yeah,
ask you
yeah.
to. Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, no, I know exactly what you're talking
Just
about.
little
He's like,
dogs,
maybe,
essentially, but
yeah,
disposable.
we can get a dog-sized rat
Mm,
somewhere. I
mm,
think. He
yeah,
goes, I'll exchange for the poison and I'll give you a tattoo. And he goes, you won't be disappointed.
sounds like a deal. And I hold my hand out to shake his.
Yeah, he gets up and comes right in front of you, and he takes your hand, and he's significantly taller than you. He's very slender, and when you grab his hands, you can feel his like webbed fingers, but it's
Ew.
not enough that you can't like do a nice like. It doesn't feel weird unless you're like ew.
Ew, fish people.
But yeah, he grabs your hand and he gives you a nice smirk, and he's like, "Oh, so don't tell anybody about this.
Oh,
Got it?"
I hate
He
keeping
goes,
secrets.
"Please, just act like you don't know, and you don't have to lie."
That kind of is lying. Well, it's not about lying. It's just about I'm really terrible at keeping secrets. If it
Ugh.
does slip, uh, hope you can recover. I'm trying. Okay, I'm really trying. I'm gonna try my best. I swear. I'm just really
He
bad at
goes, "Well, if it happens, it happens, but try not to say it to anybody.
Yeah, yeah.
Also, I would like those boots of flying. You mentioned that you could build those as well.
Well, theoretically, yeah.
Well, theoretically, if you build me the boots, I'll pay you some extra gold among the tattoo."
Okay, I can try.
And then he
Yeah.
kind of like lets go of your hand and he goes, "I see good things in you." He goes, "I think that you're going to be a big help to me." And he gives like an awkward smile and he's like, "Okay,
Mhm.
now I'm going to let you continue to do what you're doing because I get the awkwardness in here, you know."
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Same.
And then he's
Yeah,
like, "All right, I'm gonna go." He walks over the door and he's like,
yeah. I was just
turns around,
waiting
and
for
he's
the
like, "Goodbye," and he waves and he's like,
Bye.
"Enjoy your tinkering."
Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm looking forward to it actually. Yes.
And he does that slight awkward like nod,
Yeah.
like looking around
Yeah.
the room, being like,
Yeah. Okay. I got.
"I'm gonna go in 5 seconds and we're gonna count to five." And he's like, "Okay, gone." And then he walks out and shuts the door.
And then I can for my brown. I say I don't fucking know how to make flying boots. I was just I don't even know
You're
how to
like,
make.
"Shit, I
Yeah,
promised something that I wasn't supposed to." Yeah, now you're kind of freaking out and like being like, "How am I
yeah.
gonna build these boots?
I'm getting like
Oh, maybe I
yeah.
could do this and
I don't even
that."
know.
And you start like figuring
I'm
out a plan on how to do it.
Yeah. First, I get like an anxiety attack, a slight anxiety attack,
Hmm.
and then I get tired, drink something, like have a drink of ale or something. Like I just open something in the storage closet, and then I calm down, and then I just start like hunkering down and writing down notes. Yeah,
Hmm.
and
Okay, so you're done.
yep.
Okay, now it's gonna be Amara. Heather, what do you want to do in particular?
Me. Ow. I don't know. I don't really have anything I want to do.
You don't want it to go up to anybody and talk to them, bug anybody.
Oh, I can go bug Marilla because she's fun to bug.
Hi.
Hi.
So, are you gonna try to do the shark contest?
Oh, I'm absolutely into either getting into the water or helping you, or both.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
I was actually gonna look around.
Between the dead gnome bait and the thing I found yesterday, we could probably catch a shark. So.
Absolutely. No, don't let me miss the drinking contest.
Don't worry, the shark contest is not today's session. Don't worry.
Next time.
Thistle talks in her sleep. Sorry. Oh, hold on, Heather. You were really light. So yes, definitely our first thing to do after we do this interesting task we're on.
All right, cool. Ugh.
Oh my god. Good talk.
Good talk.
guys.
Okay. Yep. Great. Wonderful. Now we're just gonna hang out and be like la la la. La.
Actually, out of game, I was gonna do a perception check, see what I could see on deck.
All right.
Oh. Heather
Your
can
turn
totally
is
help
next.
me.
So if Heather's hardcore, like I'm done, I don't know what to do, then we can do your perception check.
Honestly,
Heather,
I
how do
don't
you
know what to
feel?
do. So.
You had an entire lock session to think about it.
I know.
All right.
Hey, the perception was all I could think of because I'm like,
You're passing your turn, Heather.
Yeah, other than just talking to her.
Okay. All right. So Marilla. All right. You want to do a
Alright.
perception check to look for what in particular?
I kind of am curious about the person up on the crow deck. Excuse me, the
Crow's nest.
crow's nest. See, you did the same thing. You know, they've been
Because I
sitting
heard
there.
you say it, and then my Twitch is like, repeat.
Repeat. They've been kind of sitting up there this whole time. I kind of want to go, talk from, yeah, I think I'd like to talk to them, see what they gotta say.
So you want to take a climb up the rope and go up to the crow's nest?
Yeah, why not? What's the worst happens? I'll fall in the water again.
Yeah. Actually, give me
An acrobat.
Give me an athletics check.
Athletics.
Okay, that's more than enough.
Okay.
You knowing last time and how you fell in the water, you take your time, and eventually you get up there, and she notices you. It's she is a dwarven woman, very stout, very chunky, and she has reddish hair going down into like this really long ponytail, and she's got her bow essentially strapped around her, and she notices you, and she noticed you climbing up, um, and essentially allows you to do it because she's seen all you guys in your like all you guys going around and doing all your weird stuff. She's essentially seen it all and heard it all.
From way up here.
You know who you are. You know who you are.
It's cold.
Chroma and Queenie, just calling you guys out. You guys making some loud ass noises in the middle of the night. So yeah, she essentially kind of like relaxes and goes, "So, when you finally came up here, what can I do for you?"
Well, kind of hoping to see first signs of our destination, but a good talk would be wonderful too.
Well, she kind of like gestures. She goes, "Go for it. You want to take a look? By all means, I'm not gonna stop you."
Perception check then.
Yeah, give me a perception check.
Hey, I see water.
No, that's actually enough. You're not like, it's not like you're looking for anything of significance. You're essentially trying to get the lay of the land. So right now where you are, you're back in the spot where you guys came from. Essentially you're in that craggle of rock that kind of like circle around the shore. that really only a good helmsman can get through. And then you see essentially the, rising up forest of palm trees and tropical forest of palmaflora going up into that volcano, essentially. And then you see in the far, far distance just more of the Menagerie coastline.
All right.
But if you're looking for something in particular, you don't really see it. But you do see a pathway kind of heading up towards the base of the volcano. You do see kind of that there are a shift in the trees that are essentially heading up there.
All right. So I'll ask the. You said she was a dwarf.
Yeah, she was a dwarven woman. Yep.
Oh, how long have you been on the ship?
Oh, I started working for Captain Three Rings about 3 years ago.
And she's been good to you, and you've enjoyed your voyage with her?
I'm a type of person who doesn't really care. You mean, I've stuck with her knowing all that's going on right now, so I have to be somewhat loyal to her, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, sort of. Um, so no
She kind of like
interesting
raises
tales.
an eyebrow. She raises an eyebrow a little bit and notices. She's like, "Why? You interested in some juicy gossip?"
The last bunch of gossip was set up, so frankly, I'm just kind of looking for anyone who is interested in Dragon Trust or has some good stories.
I'm interested in both.
Ah,
She's like, you got a set piece with you?"
yes, I do.
She's like, "Take it out and we'll talk."
Whips it out politely.
You're just like placing it very politely down and like taking all of the pieces and just perfectly placing them because it cannot be uneven. So you're just like, mm, mm. And then she essentially takes the seat down. Like where you guys are, it's relatively secure. You guys are essentially protected like by teeth-looking rocks, essentially, and any large ship would not be able to get through unless you are really, really good at, you know, driving a ship. So she essentially takes a seat down in the crow's nest. And the thing that's funny about this ship, the wave crasher, it actually looks like a nest, like a bird perch.
That's cute.
Yeah, as you can see right here, it has like the twigs
Yes.
sticking out, and the way that it's built, the ship seems very kind of like decorated to fit the needs of the people here. She's even got a little bit of a setup with some like drinks, and she kind of grabs one and she offers it to you. She's like, "You wanna drink?"
It's still a day's journey until our destination.
This is light ale. It's not gonna do anything to you.
Yes, please. Thank you.
All right. She pours you a glass and she hands it over, and then give me a d20 roll, just a straight d20 roll from the chat, and she's gonna do one as well.
Alrighty. Roll. Did it roll?
Okay, so your chess piece that you have is white, so you go first. We're gonna do again the 3 round stuff, and between that you can have a conversation with her and ask questions because she's willing to gossip with you.
So, have any hilarious tales you'd like to tell me? Or like
Well,
one that sticks with you more than the rest?
she thinks for a moment and she's like, well, she goes, "It's about Baska. Are you interested?"
Well, I don't know him, so any story is interesting.
All right. She essentially gestures for you to go and you start moving your piece a little bit, and she goes, "Baska's notorious for, being with, a lot of different suitors, so the captain was, kind of getting annoyed by it. So one day she had, all of us take his clothing out of his room, so he had to essentially walk back into, Dark Toe and buy some clothing, butt naked."
That's quite extreme. He must have been quite furious about that one.
Oh, he was. He didn't talk to her for like weeks, and he was always huffing and, scoffing every time, you know, she walked by or was near. And then eventually, she was just like, it's just a prank. And then it's just a prank, bro, essentially. And then, after a while, he got over it. He always forgives her.
Well, it's not like he's not a bad-looking fellow. He shouldn't be too shy about those kind of things.
Oh, but he is. He doesn't
Aw,
look like he is, but he is.
that's quite sweet.
Yeah. I'm usually up here all the time, I'm the crow's nest watcher, so I usually do navigation. I watch the stars, and you know, I'm up here so I see everything all the time.
So I imagine you've seen lots and lots of lands. Any that are stick out to you?
Well, I've always loved the Menagerie Coast, but
Well, it is quite lovely. But I was thinking
I will
far
have to
away.
say the land that sticks out the most to me is Jorhas.
And why is that?
So, well, it doesn't look like the rest. It's decrepit. It's kind of like, well, you know about the calamity, right? When the old divine gods essentially and the betrayer gods essentially destroyed everything. Jorhas is essentially the one that got the most of it, and ever since then the trees haven't grown back. You know, barely anything lives there. It's just there is one interesting about it. About Jorhas is that there's a forest in Jorhas that only has red trees, and it's the only place in the entirety of it that grows there. I've been there once. It's pretty. Uh, it's a sight.
Interesting.
But
I figured they would have had some foliage after all this time.
no, for some reason, just nothing's grown. I'm assuming it's maybe some type of dark magic or something that prevents it, but yeah, who knows? I'm not a magic person. I'm just a dwarf with a bow.
I imagine you're
All
quite
right,
good
so
with the bow. All right, so roll.
yeah, give me a roll for the first round.
All right. Ah,
Okay.
damn.
Well, she's worse than you. You make your move, and she goes, hmm. She goes, how long have you been playing dragon chess?
Since I was a child.
Okay. And she then makes her move.
Eh,
Rolled
better
worse, so you
move.
did a little bit better than her. So you placed yourself a little bit better than she did, and when she was moving, she was just talking to you. She's playing kind of lightly right now. It doesn't seem like she's taking it seriously. Um, she looks at you and she goes, "You kind of look familiar. I think I've seen you somewhere.
Really?
Yeah, somewhere in
Not too
Port
many people
Damali.
see Ganges.
Genastes.
JSGSTs, what the hell did I say?
Ganges.
Ganges.
We're in an
Damn!
anime right now, guys. What is
Ah,
Ganji from? It is from an anime. Um,
I know, right?
and
Gymnasties.
and that's why she goes, well, you don't see too many Genasses, so that's why you look familiar. We've been to Port Damali quite a bit, and I think I've seen you somewhere.
Maybe.
And then she kind of just like gives you like a glare, and she's like, no, I'm probably just drunk and thought I saw a tiefling, and then confused you both.
I can see that happening.
She goes, it happens a lot. I tend to drink a lot, as you can see. And she points to her little, like, stash that's right next to her.
Oh, well, I say that keeps you hydrated, but doesn't that do the opposite?
Well, I mean, I do drink water. And then
Well,
she points to the other side of her that has, like, this canisters of water and stuff. Like, I try to keep hydrated as much as I can.
oh. Well,
This
that's
is
good at
top tier
least.
conversation, guys.
Station.
Write this down. This is gold. I'm just kidding.
Oh, I know, right?
So yeah, then you're gonna make your next move. So take another roll.
Ooh.
Pretty good. Yeah. So again, you played this game before, you know what you're doing, and again, she's playing very lightly, and you're taking that as your advantage. And you're a person who does not like to lose, even in casual situations. So you're like always like thinking, and as she's just lightheartedly picking up a piece and placing it down, you're just like, there's not too many people you've met in your lifetime that has played like hardcore series with you, except for your I don't know how to pronounce his name, but your ex-lover.
Shoot, started with a D. I'd have to look at it.
Yeah,
No, right?
it's hard to pronounce name. Hold on.
In there somewhere.
I can
Is it
probably
Yeah.
Dorman? Dorman?
I'd have
Let me-
to. Yeah, no, right. We all have to like look at our notes.
Yeah, let's look at it for just a quick second, so I'm not always constantly messing it up.
All right. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Ah, hold on, I hit
Doradim.
Doradim.
Okay.
That's right.
Okay.
Yep, it brought up a freaking tab. Sorry about that.
Yeah, that's fine. So essentially, Doradim was really, and also your childhood friend. They were the only two people who really ever, played chess with you. Like,
Yeah.
I'm talking about anime levels of insane chess with you. Like, our
Competitive.
games. Yeah, our games of thinking every single move, and so you're trying to find a person that gives you that kind of feeling, and she's just kind of nonchalantly playing. So conversation seems a little bit more interesting at this moment, but you're still trying to fucking win because it's like dragon chess. You love dragon chess, so and she kind of like sits back and she goes, "So I heard that you guys are helping the captain, and I heard that she told you what's going on."
Yes, if she took us on, wants us to go get the treasure from the temple. So, no, I don't mind. It sounds like an interesting adventure.
Yeah, she's like, when we get that money, we're gonna, buy more ships, upgrade our ships, and get more pirates on our side so we can just go back and take over the Plank King.
She really wants to be in charge, doesn't she? I do love her drive
What?
on that. That
I
she
mean,
really.
who doesn't want to be?
Who doesn't want to be in charge? Not me.
Yeah. Well, how do you know until you're in charge?
Nah, my friend's high places, I've seen her deal with a lot of BS in her high ranking. I'm good. I'd rather casually play chess with people.
She raises her eyebrow and she says, "Who's your friend?"
I have to go back to my notes now.
Yeah.
Blah 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 her name. Let's keep going. Shoot.
I think her
Yeah.
name is Alessa.
Yeah, Alessa. It's
Mhm.
like I think I named her something else, but we changed it to Alessa.
Because it worked for the story, yeah.
Yep. Anyways. So it's a
So, the name that is said is Olessa Lapidus.
Yep.
She goes, "Your friend is the Marquis of Port Damali."
Yes. If anything, she thought I was imaginary at first, but she's a good woman.
She takes a drink and she goes, "I honestly want to say I don't believe you, but I don't understand why anybody would make that up right now. So I believe you."
Melinda just sorry, allergies. I just shrug and go, nah. If you believe me, cool. If you don't, nah. Queenie's grabbing food.
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay.
It's okay. Go grab them munchies. So, yeah, essentially, you guys start closing in on the game. You seem to be winning right now. You have the most pieces, and you're trying to like kind of like snag her queen, and you do. And when you do that, she's like, "Ah, shit. There's no way I'm gonna win." But do you want to keep going?
Yeah, you never give up until it's over.
Huh?
So
I guess
roll.
you're right. Yeah, give one more roll.
Ah,
Oh
no
my
way.
God. He's
I did
real
a
shit at this game.
I did a
And
then-
sucky move, but she did a suckier move.
Yeah, you did a sucky move, and she got a little cocky about that, and then she's like, "Huh," and then moved, and then you saw that it was an opening to essentially
thing
overtake her, the anime thing,
behind them.
and you're like,
nothing
check me,
personal, kid.
essentially. And they look at you and they go, huh, well, I'll be damned.
Hmm.
Well, you're pretty good at this game. I haven't met anyone who plays chess as good as you.
Well, thank you. And it was a wonderful conversation. But I think I'll let you go do your job and I'll go see where my comrades have hid themselves.
She goes, oh, the the drow is right in the front of the ship, and the others, I guarantee you, 2 of them are in Baska's quarters, the other one's in the captain's quarters. I'm sure the other one is in the storage. One of them is sleeping, and yeah, trust me, I see everything here.
All
Oh,
right.
and the one Gil, he is rummaging around probably somewhere.
All right. I laugh and go, well, we'll keep playing then if you seem to already know everything I needed to know. And I'll end my
Oh,
turn
she's
just.
like, nah, I kind of needed to get back to my job.
Yeah.
Captain doesn't like to see, her crew members slacking off. But
Understandable.
and then she was
So.
like, well, climb on down.
Yeah, no, right.
essentially. And she helps you down a little bit because it's kind of a little weird going backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, she helps you down, and you get down, and yeah,
Thank her.
another chess game won.
No, I lost the first one.
Did you lose the first one? I thought you
I lost
won.
the one
Okay.
against the
Yeah.
turtle.
But he did
Yeah,
compliment you
God.
on being really good player.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, that's what you say to everyone who loses violently.
No, right. He was nice.
You have potential, kid.
Yeah. All right,
Good
pass
one.
my turn.
Okay.
I think now just right now getting food.
I'm back.
Fuck minis.
She's back.
Yeah, now it's
Eh.
Narja's turn. So, Narja is laying in bed, resting, and you essentially are sleeping towards the wall of the ship, and when you open up your eyes, you're essentially greeted with ivory and like all different sorts of plants and assortments essentially covering the wall. She's essentially made this room like very as tropical as it can be on the inside. And you see 3 earrings essentially sitting at the edge of the bed, studying the letter and the map and all this different stuff to find out if there's any meaning in this letter.
So I lately tap on 3 rings to get her attention. So when I move from the bed, it doesn't startle her.
Mhm.
Good morning.
She looks up and gives you a smile. She's like, "Morning. How are you doing?"
I'm awake, if that counts for anything.
But how are you actually doing?
Awake. We'll get there eventually. How's the map deciphering coming?
She kind of lowers and she goes, "Terribly. I thought maybe him being a pirate, he'd put maybe a secret in it, but I don't see any code or cipher or anything in it. It's just an insult."
Oh, maybe when we get the other part back from Thistle. I know she was looking at it. Maybe she'd have found something that we didn't.
Yeah, I'll have one of my men grab it for me and bring it to the room. But first, and she kind of reaches to the side of her and has a full plate of warm food, and she kind of puts it in front of you, and she goes, "I had one of the kitchen staffs make you some food. I thought you'd be hungry, when you awake." What's wrong with food in bed? Hmm?
I have food in
I
my
have food in
mouth.
my mouth.
Of course, you find that absolutely terribly. Actually, perfectly. Who am I kidding? Narja cracks a small smile and warily like pulls the platter towards her to start eating some of the food on it. Um, she just nods in Three Rings directions as a thank you.
Yeah, so as you're eating, essentially Three Rings kind of relaxes a little bit and puts the paper down, and she goes, I'm curious, when we've finished getting the treasure, where are you planning to go? Are you planning to leave after I give you your money?
To be honest, Narsha's talking in between bites of food, as am
This is
I.
RP, so this is authentic.
To be honest, I didn't really have a plan. I'm just going wherever I can at this point. I have no home. I have just living a life, trying to keep busy. No complaints here. No, I don't know what I would do after I got the
She
money.
kind of raises your chin on that and she says, could you help convince your party members to come to Doctor with me?
I mean, I could try, but we all were in the same prison together. We don't really know each other that well, but seeing as how we've come this far, I don't see how that's a problem.
My plan is to go to Doctor and start amassing some followers. Even though I'm not part of the Reveille Pirates anymore, it's not like I'm not allowed to go there. It's just people will not see me as kindly as they used to, you see.
So you need us to protect you, is what you're asking?
Can you repeat yourself?
Mm.
Sorry. It's a little too
So you
authentic.
need, no, you're good. So you need us to protect you, is what you're asking.
The Planking doesn't know you, and I think if you guys were to present yourselves to him, he would be inclined to take it. And while
Doesn't
you're
hurt.
distracting him, that will give me and my crew enough time to scatter to the wind and convince the other pirate lords to sway more into my favor when the time is right. And then when we take care of him, I can come in.
I don't I don't see a problem with that, honestly.
Good. She kind of comes over and she leans over, kind of cat like feline like a little bit, and she gives you like a kiss on the lips. And she's like, I'm very happy that you've been so agreeing.
She just puts more food in her mouth because she doesn't know how to respond to said action.
Okay. She's like, did I make you feel uncomfortable?
A little bit.
Well, she's like, we slept with each other last night, so I assumed that you would be okay with it.
I'm not used to this dynamic with other people.
I see. Do you want this to be a thing or do you want it to be a fling? Because either or is fine with me.
I don't have an answer for you. I'm only used to flings.
Well, then we can start off as that. I don't mind. Friend zoned.
Fair enough. And she kind of just
Please
shrugs
don't.
and goes back to her eating.
Three Earrings kind of like grabs the paper and gets up and puts it in the lockbox and says, I'm going to talk with my first mate. Um, I actually would like to stop at Palmaflora for a bit, get some resupplies for the ship before we do anything else. Sound okay?
Hmm, that's actually great. I have things I need to do.
All right. And then she walks out. So what do you want to do?
Um, go kind of check on the rest of the party, and I guess I'll start with Locke since she's the closest.
Okay. So you
Mm-mm-mm.
essentially get your way up, carrying the plate of food with
Lot of
you and
food.
eating as you go. Um, and you essentially just walk into the room where Locke is, and Locke is legit in mid panic attack, freaking out and saying, "Could I use these boots to make them fly?"
So, could I use these? Sounds like I'm reciting a play. Like, could I use these boots to make the plan? No, I'm like my bun is like almost non-existent anymore. My hair looks like kind of messy, and right now I'm just mixing various liquids together and rubbing my chin, while also talking to myself furiously when it comes in. The usual.
Narja clears her throat, and tries not to choke on the food that's already in her mouth to make her presence known.
What?
Are
I look
you
up and go.
okay?
I I agreed to something really stupid. You see, this fish guy came in. You know who I mean, right? The guy that I almost got like, you know, axed.
Hmm.
Well, I don't know. I shouldn't talk about this. It's okay. What do you need?
Did he say something to you to get you this way?
It's nothing really. Really.
Do you need help?
Do you know how to make poison? Not any. I'm just that's just like totally. I'm just want to know.
I might be able to help. Um,
Wait,
people
I can't.
I
Can
people I'm
I,
related to know how to make poison.
Oh, interesting. I kind of made a deal with him, and he asked me to make poison for him, and like something to help him to kill the Plain King. And I was like, "What do you mean? Like something like poison?" He's like, "Yeah, that's a good idea." And then we shook hands, and now I'm making poison. And all of a sudden, he also wants flying boots. I just made like a. I'm just kind of like freaking out.
Hmm. So can we at least give him one of the two things that you promised?
Yeah, maybe. He said not to tell anyone, so please don't tell anyone. I
I
think. Uh,
don't really have anyone to tell, so you're good. I don't
Yeah,
really care because if it helps kill the Plank King, then it
yeah,
helps all of us.
yeah. I'm just getting a weird feeling, it's just like a hunch. I think that's what they call a hunch. Yeah, I don't know.
A
So
hunch?
yeah, you know, he seems very That's his only thing. Like his only goal in life is to like kill him, and I don't know how we are gonna end up in this. On which side are we gonna be the ones like that he ditches? Like I kind of like froze under the carriage, like he said to me, and he didn't apologize. He said, "Let's forget what happened." I apologized, asked him if he's sorry, but and he said, "I don't know what I should be sorry about." So I feel like he's kind of weird. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm really like, it's a lot. It's a
Human,
chicken with a drink.
breathe.
Like,
Let's not give him the poison, and let's get him the stupid boots of flying or whatever. But if
I
you're
can't
able
do
to do
that.
that, at least that's non-lethal. And if he can't use him properly, then it might be lethal for him. So it's a win-win for us either way.
Well, I could tell him that I tested the poison and it works, and it's actually not. But I mean, I'm just
Or,
gonna stretch it out and say I'm working on it. I think, and just let it kind of. I don't know.
or since you have this sense of distrust, don't make something lethal that he could
Could make
just give
acid.
to anybody.
Like it would just burn a bit, probably. It wouldn't like kill someone.
So he's not looking for a lethal poison. He's looking for a.
No, he specifically said he wants to kill someone. He wants to kill a planking. So yeah. I mean, I kind of don't want to like just decide anything from my own. But I can't feel pressured now. We made a deal. We shook hands. Shaking hands, is serious business.
So then make the boots and don't make the poison if you don't trust him.
The thing is, I can't really make the boots. I was more or less joking. I think he took it like as I don't know how to. This is quite advanced stuff. Flying boots. It's crazy.
You have a pair of boots, just a pair spare boots.
Yeah, they're sitting on a table. And I just nod.
So just tell him that you made them flying boots and give him said boots.
Hmm.
Said plain old boots. He wouldn't know any better until he tried to use them.
Or if he wants to use them, I mean, you could tell him they can only be used once, but I don't want. Yeah, I figure something out. Just it's okay. I'll figure something out. So where did you come in here to talk to me about?
I just woke up. I'm eating, and I wanted to see what everyone was doing.
Oh, okay. I thought you had something. If anyone visits me unless they want something from me. So
Well,
Yeah.
you're stressed out, so that's why I'm still here.
You can go. It's fine. That's normal. It's totally normal. I just gotta like take another sip of my drink.
I've never seen a human in this state before, so it doesn't seem normal to me.
Well, it's my head sometimes gets a bit confused with things. It's like, when I look at others, it seems like step 1, step 2, step 3 for them. For me, it's like a 6, and then it's at 0.5, and then at 10. It goes all over the place. So it's sometimes just like a bit messy up there. Yeah. And people stuff, I promise things. I'm like, I can do this. Let's shake hands. I don't actually like you, but let's shake hands. And now I promise something. I made a deal. Well, you know how it is.
Okay, so next time, don't promise anything.
The thing is, like, people think I can do a lot of things. I made one thing, and now they expect something from me. I wish I hadn't made those hats, although they're pretty cool. I wish I didn't, because I was just joking around. I was like, I'm thinking of what I can make in the future. Maybe I can make some boots of flying. And all of a sudden, he's like, yeah, make me some boots of flying. I'm like, oh no, you know.
I love how like Locke is going manic mode right now.
Yeah.
Is this what I'm like when I'm manic? Like,
I'm like,
what? I'm just like, this
on
is going in
crack.
circles. Yeah, on crack, but
Yeah.
also going in circles nonstop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, it's how
Well,
I am when I'm manic. I'm like, nothing makes
Everything is
sense.
happening all at once.
So essentially, Locke just keeps complaining and like kind of venting, being like, "No, you can go," and then just like keeps the conversation going again. But yeah, in the end, she kind of like settles down a bit, calms down a bit,
then
and
Marcia just decides to remove herself from the situation, seeing as she couldn't
yeah,
help. And she just
yeah.
pushes the platter towards Locke and just takes an apple off of it and then leaves the room to go on the upper deck
Yeah, I
to
think that's what
say
calms her down
hello
a
to
bit.
the other.
That's what calms her down a bit. Like just starting to eat. It's like, oh, thank you. It's like so nice of you. And she then like starts eating, and but as you leave, you still hear her talking to herself, like in harsh voices.
Yeah, it's like having
So,
multiple people inside your body right now. That's
Mhm.
essentially
yeah,
what
it's just
you're
like
dealing
thinking,
with.
Yeah.
Mm.
But yeah, she just has like a closet breakdown. As they say. I keep forgetting that's a storage room, but I just call it a closet now in my German brain. So
It's okay.
All right. So then Narja's just gonna be like, I don't even know what to do with that human. Like, it's broken. I don't know. So then she just decides, you know
it
what?
doesn't work.
I'm gonna take my ass off her deck and hope
Mhm.
for the best.
Mm.
Then I see Marla.
Essentially, as you come up, this is essentially where you come out. Right
Okay,
here.
there we go.
You essentially see Marilla climbing down, and you see essentially over here. I'm assuming Amar would be fishing. Do you want to be fishing? What do you want to do?
Sure, I
Amara?
can fish.
You got that new hook?
Yeah, why not? I gotta try it out and see what we can do. So
So you see them, and then you see Captain Three Earrings talking to the first mate.
So Narja heads over to Marilla, noticing that she's coming down from Crow's Nest, and she's immediately intrigued. What were you doing up there?
Oh, just having a fun game of Dragon Chess. Now I'm gonna go over and see how the fishing goes. What about you? Fun night?
Fun, yeah. I could call it that.
As
As
you
she
eat
bites
your
into
apple.
an apple. Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Any? You guys are working on the map? Question mark.
Yeah, it's just not clear. The the locations on the map right now are as seemingly simple as they are with the exact location. It's vague as well, if that makes sense.
So we're
There's
gonna be
information
winging it.
missing that we're. Well, that's what we've been doing this whole time, haven't we?
Yeah, it'll turn out all right.
At some point.
Let's
When your
hope.
D&D players say we're winging it, and I'm over here like I plan shit.
We're rolling with it. It's D&D.
Wink, nudge, nudge.
All right. I'm kind of curious if what's others? Amara catches anything. We're all watching.
Let's go see.
Okay.
Yep.
Let me go in the inventory. Let me go under the Hook of Fisher's
Okay.
Delight. I'm actually gonna favorite that on your thing so you can just use it right off the
okay.
bat. So on your attributes page, just click on Fisher's Hook of Delight. Let's see what happens. On your character sheet, under inventory, where the weapons are, on the bottom.
What, roll for it or?
Yeah, you have to roll for it. Yeah, you just hover over the two swords. Okay, so let's see. So roll me a d20, just a straight d20. Okay, a 13. Let's see what that does. Okay. Once removed from the hook, this awful tasting fish can be thrown up to 120
Mhm.
feet, targeting a creature the thrower can see. The target must succeed a DC 15 strength saving throw or be knocked prone. The fish then disappears.
You have a
So
fish
essentially,
boomerang.
essentially,
Yeah.
What's with you and throwing shit?
It's a Magikarp.
also,
It's like all this time
for
to
me,
threaten
Amara
the.
disappeared on the board. Let me put her back on.
Yeah, I'm dead.
So yeah, remember you have a throwing fish. Instead of a throwing knife, it's a throwing fish.
Oh, makes me wonder what a throwing fish would sound like.
you essentially start reeling in a fish, and it's like one of those like crazy like Animal Crossing moments where you're catching the fish and you're like, oh, 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 and then you pull out and it's like this really kind of blob fish looking thing, and you hold it and it has like a weight of a rock, and you're like, I don't know. You smell it and it smells disgusting. You're like, I'm not gonna eat it, and then Marilla's just like, throw it back in the water, and you're like, no, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna throw it at somebody.
Okay.
And you pocket it.
So you're just gonna stick it in your pocket, huh?
Yeah.
It goes in the
Smelly
haversack.
fish.
Let's go.
Like throwing stuff.
All right.
Should slap someone with the fish.
Ooh, a slip,
Yeah.
a fish slap. You way
Mm-hmm.
to bitch slap someone.
Ew.
Are you
You
gonna
know
do
how
it again?
disgusting blobfish look like. Just imagine throwing the blobfish face first into
Yes.
somebody else's face.
Really squishy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And they're just like touching nose to nose with the blobfish.
Oh, you.
All right. Narja, is there anything else you want to do?
Amazing weapon to have.
Mm-mm. I think I'll just have Narsha kind of go and do some NPC bull and just keep busy by practicing her moves with her quarterstaff in the meantime to keep busy.
That's literally what
So
it
the
looks
moment
like.
we all been waiting for. And I love how again you repositioned him
Oh
every
god, let me
single
see this
time.
mother.
You're welcome.
That
Of
she's
course. Attached
So
to the hip.
Oh, yeah.
Spectre, you would think he'd be waking up in the morning, but no. Spectre and Baska are going at it again.
to have their energy.
I'm
Yeah.
fine with that. Yeah, it wakes me up in the morning,
Oh, breakfast.
Yeah. Oh, Baska's having breakfast on him, essentially.
Yay.
You.
And as you're doing
My
shit,
bad.
he starts to take a bite of his food and he goes, see, I told you. I've lost his voice. Where did Baska go? Okay. He goes, see, I told you. Multitasking is pretty proficient when you're a pirate. And then he takes another bite and puts the food towards your mouth. It's grapes, guys. It's grapes. Let's go. Low hanging fruit.
Uh,
Oh, man.
I have a completely
take
different
a
image in
bite
my
out of
head.
I thought it was gonna be strawberry.
Okay, he's like, here, put this as a strawberry. Still low
I,
hanging fruit, guys.
I eat it and ask him, how are you even keeping balance of the fruits on this is strange.
Oh god.
He goes, oh, well, one time I had sex with a cook. And I learned it from him. That's pretty much the story. There's not much detail to go into about it.
It was very talented. Very talented.
Ah.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, you guys essentially finish your breakfast and finish each other off. Um and he's essentially getting ready, putting on his armor, and then he starts helping you put back on your armor. You have a little bit more elaborateness than he does.
Right.
You're like, let me readjust myself, please. And essentially now after he's helped you kind of attached your stuff, he goes over here and he starts going through some things, and he looks over to you and he goes going to town to pick up some goods. So I hear that a friend of mine should be at the dock selling some wares. Do you want to come with me to go say hello to him?
I'll be fine with that. A friend.
Yes, I used to sleep with him.
Oh.
But it was a long time ago. We are now just friends. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Well, if you say not to worry, then I will not.
Unless you find him attractive, we could have him join.
That is an interesting proposition, one that I definitely consider.
Aiden's way of sleeping with everybody but still being loyal to his Baska.
Yeah, exactly,
I know
exactly.
what you're doing. And he goes, my friend, he specializes in unique items.
Like,
Oh, anything he can get his hands on at the current moment. So I wouldn't know what he's selling right now. I do know he has procured something for me that I've been wanting for a while.
okay, I'm
And
curious.
maybe he leans in. He goes, "I've been wanting to get back at Captain Three Earrings for a bit. Do you mind helping me?"
Get back at her. Get back at her for
Yes,
what?
for pulling a prank on me a long time ago. I have not forgotten.
You'll have to tell me about this prank soon. I'd like to hear it.
He goes, "We'll talk about it when we meet my friend."
Okay, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
When should we get going?
He goes, "When I go up, I probably will speak to the captain or see where she is, and we'll probably head out then."
Alright, I hear you.
Is
Then
there
good luck.
anything you want to do in particular?
Yeah. Hmm. I was thinking of talking to Gil.
Okay. He's gonna head out. Baska's gonna head out and go find the captain. So while
Oh,
that's happening, my thing is freaking out. Come on, do as you're told,
yeah, I
Baska.
see that happening.
He's fucking freaking. It's doing it again. Stop it.
It doesn't
So
want to
yeah.
leave.
He doesn't want to leave you. He's too in love. Um. So yeah, you search around. I love how you guys just go straight to this room where the door is right here, and there's no way of getting in right here.
Where's the? How do we get down here then?
I
So essentially the captain's room is actually comes out from right here. So
yeah.
you guys
Oh,
have to go head down actually, but I haven't been saying anything. So you can you don't have to do that.
There are no walls to this game.
There
What
are
are
no
walls?
walls. People just transport everywhere they go. So you're essentially coming down these steps and you see Gil essentially carving some stuff. You know, just playing around and sharpening his little daggers and cleaning up his quarterstaff and all
mm,
that different stuff.
all right. Uh, I come down the stairs and I see all this very politely, and I say, hello, Gil. What are you working on?
Oh, I'm just sharpening my blade, making sure it's as sharp as possible so that when I stab people, they die.
Ah, yes. Just like you almost stabbed my friend, Locke.
I didn't know her at the time, so she wasn't a friend, but now she is. And I feel very remorseful for what I almost did.
Do you know? Remorseful.
Yes, I do.
It's only been a few hours since that happened.
I make friends very easily.
All right. Well, what are you up to today?
Oh, I'm just waiting to see what everybody else does, and then I thought I would follow them.
All right. Well, I don't want to be rude, but I don't really trust you. So, I would like to keep an eye on you today, if that's okay with you.
He smiles and
Really?
he goes, "No one's ever been so quite upfront with me of their trust. Ah, well, I can say I don't trust any of you either, if we're being honest."
Then we have the same opinion of each other. So,
Good. I'm glad we're on the same page.
would you like to accompany me and my friend Oscar today?
Where are you two going? Oh, wait a second. Uh, are you suggesting?
No, I'm not suggesting anything. You
Oh,
will
and he's
simply
like, "Oh,
follow.
sorry. I thought you were raising your eyebrow at me, but I guess I saw that
I have
wrong."
I have no eyebrows, only horns.
I'm not
You will
trying
you will
to. You're very tall, you see. I only actually can see the bottom of your chin sometimes. Anyway, he goes, "Oh, yes, I will." He winks. "Follow you and your Baska today to wherever you go, untrusting friend.
Okay. Well, hopefully you can prove your trustfulness. But I'm hard to trust people, so you'll have to work extra hard.
He before you go, he grabs your wrist and stops you. And he says, I might have a mission to do, but I am loyal to the people who, believe in me. So I will try to earn your trust. Thank you for being honest. Unlike the others, they pretend that they like me, but I know that they don't.
Well,
You did just meet me yesterday. And he gives like a smirk.
yes. Well, I try and tell the truth almost all the time. I find that it's much better to do
And
that. The outcomes are always better.
mind if I, seeing that you value trust, am I correct in assuming
Yes,
that?
yes, you are.
He leans forward and he goes, so you're saying you trust the captain and Baska? You're not sure they're not lying to you?
I hmm, that is a very good question. I wouldn't say that I trust the captain, but I do have some form of trust for Baskin. Seems to be sincere with, but vague in some
I
senses.
find that just because a penis spits hard doesn't mean you trust it.
Look, that is none of your business. That is my business.
It's
So
everyone's business when you're as loud as can be. No, Danny said no, always trust penis. And he goes, listen, I'm just trying to tell you,
Mm,
you need to be cautious.
yes. Well, I'm trying. I hear you. I hear you. And I will be, as I have been. And I will try and get more out of Baska, but I will not push him or force him to tell me anything. Because, like I said, I value trust, and I don't want him to think that I'm manipulating
Understandable.
him.
What the fuck?
What the hell?
Hey.
All
um,
right, go on.
he goes, you understand what Baska wants. He wants what Three Rings wants, and that is the plain king dead. And I'm not saying I disagree with that. I also want him dead. Are you actually okay with that?
Well, I do my best to not to kill, but sometimes I don't know straight, fortunately.
Oh no. He then, like, right when he says, oh no, he pulls you closer and he goes, you have the eyes of a killer. I can see it.
I pull my arm away quickly and give him a glare and say, "This conversation is over. You will
Oh,
come
is
with
it?
me and Vaska to the town,
He
and you
goes,
will prove your trust."
and he puts his hands up, kind of like, whatever, and he goes, yes, I wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Take it however you want, he says.
Fine. All right. Let us go then to the deck.
All right. He goes, oh, I'm following you now. I thought, okay. And then he's like, he follows behind you. So essentially, yeah, you guys head up, out over here.
Okay.
And as you're coming up,
Ow.
as you are, let me see, actually, does anybody else have a turn? No. Okay, so everybody's good. Um, so as you are coming up, again, Captain Three Earrings Baska start barking out orders, and the crew members start rushing to get the ship ready. And essentially, you guys, um, start kind of also helping out as much as you can, and the ship's first mate starts to turn the steering wheel, and the ship starts to slowly turn, and then the sails come down, and the wind essentially takes you perfectly like butter through the craggled rocks, and you guys are out on the ocean, and you start making your way to the Palmaflora docks. Let me just get some shit open. Okay. And yes, this is Spiritfarer music, if y'all wondering.
Oh yeah, I recognize it.
I was obsessed with it
I've
last
never
time
heard
we
the
were talking
lyrics
about it.
before.
It's a trailer version. Alright.
Oh, gotcha.
So just let me know when the map. Oh no. Do you guys
Show
see
me all
any
the
tokens on the map?
They just disappeared. so I'm
No,
gonna
they
reload-
disappeared.
I'm gonna reload real quick.
Oh.
Reload. If they disappeared, I'm gonna be real mad because I took some time to set up that shit. Okay, everything's there. Just reload if you guys don't see it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
sweet.
I was about to say, bitch, I took a legit time to set this shit up. Okay. So the wave, once you guys see everything, just let me know, actually.
Give me a second.
I can see.
Alrighty, yeah, I see a bunch of tokens.
Cool. Yes.
Okay.
Mine is still loading. Sorry.
I know your computer's
So
always
there's
like,
a
I'm
bunch
gonna
of
be the
tokens over here.
Yeah, my
There we go.
sucks really.
where the yellow lines are.
Alright, I see everything now. Yep, I'm
Okay.
good.
So,
Why? What do you see?
do you guys see a
Oh,
bunch
okay.
of tokens?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was saying I don't see the same thing you do. I was like, okay, now I do. Okay. There they are.
Okay. So, you guys, the wave crasher comes onto the docks and essentially makes a nice little, landing right next to the dock, and then essentially the dock plank comes down and slaps onto the the Palmaflora's docks, and you guys essentially head out, and you see the dock area, and the people are again still getting ready for the Shark Festival. You see even some people as still starting to celebrate it right now. You see a lot of new faces, a lot of tourists around. You see you see a lot of Hawaiian shirts, guys. A lot of Hawaiian shirts. The equivalent of D&D version of Hawaiian shirts. Uh, Three Rings and Bosca follow behind, and Three Rings says, "Go meet your friend Moreau, and I will go speak with, some stores and pick up some items and see if I can get a deal." And he goes, "All right." And he
I see cute
essentially
cat guy.
cute cat guy. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I see.
You're
Go on.
seeing a ton of people probably because I have a good amount of people placed down. So you and the group essentially make
You're
your way.
such a hoe, dude.
Thank
You
you.
are such a hoe. Like, no wonder why you have that freaking open sign glued on your fucking crotch, man.
Oh yeah.
So you guys essentially make your way down the docks. I'm moving you because, story. And as you're making your way down the docks and you get to this point, essentially out of the blue, something falls from the sky. Like a air croca, a bird-like creature that is partial humanoid, partial bird, falls from the sky and lands right here, seeming to be shot down from the sky.
So,
And then moments later, you see a just group of other air crockers come down and descend right in the front of you, blocking all of your guys' way. And this one over here, this other air crocker, donned in like robes and this very flamboyant peacock featherish type of like cape, and then this one huge peacock feather essentially coming out of his hat, and he comes over and lands kind of flamboyantly. He goes, "You there," and he walks right forward to this creature, to this other air crocker that looks a little bit more natty, a little bit more rugged. And he goes, "Give back what you stole." And first is Paul. Do you want to join the group?
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't. He's like, "I'm
Do you
uncomfortable."
feel, do you
I
feel safe?
don't mind.
Okay, so this air crocker pirate says, "Give back what you stole," and he puts his weapon up to your throat. What
So
do you
he's
want to do?
accusing my character of stealing at the moment,
Yeah, he's accusing your character of stealing.
and he's put a weapon up to my throat.
Yeah, he saw you steal. You came onto their ship, you flew onto their ship, and you took some stuff because you seemed quite interested in it. So what do you want to
I
do?
guess the first thing I'd do is look at the video. I'm like, steal? I have stolen nothing. What I have is mine.
And he goes, "Oh yeah," and he goes, "That symbol on that crate that you took, it has my company's name on it. How do you explain that?"
What symbol? I mean, what I have on me is mine.
And
Looks
the pirate guy like looks at the others and he is like, is this guy serious? And he goes, "Listen, I'm not gonna ask again." He goes, "Put down the crate and hand over our goods."
So from looking at these people, I assume the others behind are like ready to fight as well if this person's got a weapon up at me.
How is the group reacting to this situation? Because you guys are in clear, I'm talking front row seats of this happening.
I'm just
staring.
confused. Yeah,
Confuzzled is a good word.
yeah.
I
And as you guys are just standing there puzzled, this flamboyant looking thing looks over and says, "Go away. You all, this group, just keep on moving." And then Baska and him lock eye to eye, and Baska goes, "Dead Eyes, what are you doing here?" And then Dead Eyes goes, "Baska, what are you doing here?" And Baska goes, "I asked you first, what are you doing here?" And the guy's like, "I don't need to answer you. What are you doing here?" And
Oh
Baska
my God.
goes, "You are getting really annoying. I'm not having this happen again."
I
Whilst
want
it's
to look
happening,
over. Oh,
I
sorry.
was
Go
gonna
on.
say, I was gonna say, are they like looking at each other so he's not looking at my character now whilst this is happening?
Um, the pirate captain still has his scimitar to your throat.
Hmm.
So if you were to move, I think he would feel it. But yes, he's not making eye contact with you. This bird, though being dressed flamboyantly, you just heard Baska call him Dead Eyes, and there's a reason why he has dead eyes. It's because he legit has wonky eyes. It's like one eye's going one way and the other one's going the other
You
way.
can see everything.
Lovely.
The lazy
Pirates are literal with their
eye.
names sometimes.
Yeah. I
And
wanna
Baska
look
steps
over at Beth
forward,
and like
like
ask
right
him,
here.
like, is another one of your escapades?
Oh, Baska goes, "I would not touch him with a 10-foot pole. It would be too weird to look at him."
Oh. Her.
He goes, "No, he's another revelry pirate." And then the bird laughs and he goes, "I'm still a revelry pirate. I can't say much for you and your crew." Baska goes, "Just shut up. Nobody likes you."
Damn. It's fucking brutal, man.
And the Dead Eyes essentially goes, "It doesn't matter. This, I am assuming he's part of an Air Crocker race. He just looks natty and disgusting. He stole from me. And maybe if you help me, Baska, I'll put in a good word with the Plank King. Maybe he'll allow you back into the Reverie Pirates." And he kind of does that like a big bird cackle. And the others start to laugh a little bit as well. And legit Baska goes up to him and is going to deck him in the face.
Yes.
So I'm gonna do a mace attack for him.
Oh,
Let me see. No, it does not hit. The bird flamboyantly flies up, moving out of the way, and then
How
he's
away
like,
from the bird.
he no longer has the weapon at the throat, and he is farther away from the bird.
Yeah, I want to kind of
So-
step up. What is happening to help him up? Like just like straight away, real quick.
And the bird kind of like looks and he goes, "You humans, stop helping him.
I pretend that I
He's
don't
a
know
thief."
where I'm going. I just point to my Yan like the confused look and then just keep going. I do not understand this language you speak.
He's like, "I don't understand how you speak." Okay, then if you're gonna do that, he's gonna get mad and like motion to his men, and he's like, he goes, "All right, I don't care." He goes, "Kill all of them," and we're gonna roll for battle.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
Hell yeah.
Mm,
I'm gonna throw my
sounds
fish at somebody.
do it.
We have chicken tonight.
Yeah, let's go, right? Okay.
Wait, hold on. Isn't Gil supposed to be here with us?
Oh, that is correct. Let me pull out Gilboy. I didn't expect
No,
you were gonna
he
bring
fucked
him.
off.
Oh,
I didn't
Gil.
expect you were gonna bring Gil. Gil
Long
fucked off.
lost Gil.
He's with us now.
He died on the way here.
Guys, he's no
We're
longer part of
Gillis.
the group. I feel like you guys are just gonna instantly wreck them because there's like
Whatever
legit
happens,
10 of
happens.
you.
I'm gonna throw my
Oh.
fish at him.
Okay, let's roll for
I'll
initiative.
go
Everybody
easy on them.
rolls. Wow, surprisingly, Gil is first.
Jesus.
I'm
All right.
No.
still
Go
last.
get him,
Oh, I know
Gil.
I'm up.
Go get him, Gil.
Do your monk shit.
Look shit.
Okay. So Gil is I'm
Oh,
actually gonna
can you
place him right
turn?
behind you because that would make more sense. Turn
Yeah.
down the music. Oh yeah, sorry.
Yes, please, please.
Okay. So Gil is
Oh,
right
thank you.
behind Spectre, and he essentially comes up and he's going to move around. He's gonna say, "Oh, I'm utterly confused what we're doing now, but I guess we're fighting." And then he's gonna go over and essentially go right here to this guy, and he is going to he's gonna do an unarmed strike. Ah, he did not roll good.
Yikes.
Wait,
As you
that
said,
might
he
actually be a hit. No, it's not a hit. Okay, he misses, but then he's gonna use a key point. Oh, he didn't do a long rest. Let me replenish that shit. Okay, there we go. Long rest, and he's gonna do a key point, and then he's gonna do Fury of Blows. Where is Fury of Blows?
It's Flurry of Blows. It's the
Flurry of
first
Blows.
one at the bottom of the key thing in the chat. You just do an unarmed attack.
Oh, how many?
Two of them. Two of them.
So he's gonna do two. So first one, okay, that is a hit, and then the second one,
Damn.
that is also a hit. And he essentially comes up and he takes his weapon, puts it on his back, and he's like, "Not gonna work." And then he goes toosh toosh, and then like punches two parts right below his chest and rib area, and then right on his like upper shoulder area. You see like essentially this air crow like bird go toosh, like this matrix like effect going
So
on right now, and he's
fast
gonna roll
punch.
damage for both of them. So
Oh
8
damn.
and then
Nicely
6.
did.
Damn fucking Christ, dude. Also, just so you guys know, the entire bird's name is Renton Deadeye Newberry.
What the heck?
Yeah,
Alrighty.
that's his whole
I
name.
love that.
So he does damage to him, and yeah, that's all he can do for his turn. Let me pull up the combat tracker. Oh my god, there's so many.
So a
fucking people.
pirate chain swinger, is that something like sex? Is that a sex thing?
No, it's not a same. He swings a chain. He swings a chain, but it could be. So yeah, the sex chain swinger is gonna come up and see Gil essentially attacking his captain, and it's going to he can actually do he's gonna do attack. with his chain. Okay, and Gil has to make a save DC, or that he's essentially locked in the chain, so it wraps around him. So essentially, with how the chain works is essentially it hits and does damage, but if you fail the strength save, you are also locked into the chain, so you can't move. So you have to use another strength check to get out. So Gil is gonna try to save. Fuck, he doesn't. So he's wrapped around the chain, and he goes, I feel.
Now it's a sex thing.
He goes, I feel like this is
Kinky.
sexual in nature, and I didn't give consent. But anyway, now damage is gonna happen, and he has 5 damage happen to him, and that's minus. And then the thing is going to then give him. He's gonna do. Hold on, I'm reading his things. A pirate. Okay, he can make another chain attack. There you go. Okay, 19 is a hit, and he's gonna do damage again, and he's already stuck, and he's gonna do 11 damage.
Ouch. Oh my god, Gil!
Gil essentially he whacks them. So he has 2 chains in each hand, and essentially one chain is to lock him up, and another one he like slaps him hard in the face, and you just see Gil go, oh, and some blood just like rips out of like his wounds, and like his nose is bleeding, his lip is like cut up. It and the chains have like little tiny like spikes on them, so it hurts. All right, that's its creature's turn, and then now it's Deadeye's turn, and
God.
Deadeye is also going to essentially using. I feel like I don't want to attack Gil, but I'm like, he's right there, so let's go.
Can Baska not do anything? Like take the attack or something?
Nah, he doesn't have. I don't think he has a. What kind of?
I can check if Baska has a reaction. Let me see. No, he only has pack tactics and multi attack.
Okay.
Yeah, hold on. What? Oh, my God, my baby wants to come in. Hold on, give me a second. Milo wants to come in.
I left my toddler outside of the room.
You guys okay with waiting a second?
Yeah,
That's fine.
Okay. Sorry about that. What? What, baby? Oh, hi. You want to go to the window? Okay. Do you mind taking this to the sink? Thank you. I'm gonna shut the door on you, Milo. So you're stuck in here.
Good content.
See about
I
that.
know. Okay, so no, Baska can really only multi attack and different stuff like that.
Alright.
So maybe Gil can do a reaction with his key point, but let me see.
I don't think he's at level yet.
He can do patient defense, but he has to do that on his turn.
Yeah.
So again, characters do not die right away. They get mortal wounds. So if he were to die, he would just get a mortal wound, like losing his arm or something like that.
You have one
Oh,
mortal
no.
wound, right?
I
mean,
with one
you have one mortal wound when you get down, and then after that you die. The rest of the
if
time.
he goes down, or if he actually dies, he gets a mortal wound.
If he fails his death saving throws, he gets a mortal wound. So the red eye or dead eye is going to attack him. He's gonna attack him with his. He's gonna attack him with his javelin. He has javelin. He pulls it out.
Ouch.
17.
No.
That's a hit. Gonna roll damage.
Come on, roll a 1. Oh my god, he rolled a 1.
Yes. Wait.
Is he down?
That's just enough. Gil is down, but he's not dead.
Oh no! What's his mortal wound then?
Oh, it's not a mortal wound yet. He has to fail death saving throw. So he's right now bleeding out essentially.
My plan is healing him so he gets back up.
So it's the captain then can he do multiple attacks? No, he cannot. Okay. So yeah, that is his turn, and it's Baska's turn. Baska's essentially going to pick up Gil and just throw him here. Come right in front of this guy.
Oh, how convenient.
And yeah, he has pack tacket, so oh Milo, oh my god, don't you dare. Stop it.
Chat
Thug has
combat.
advantage on attack rolls against a creature. Okay, so he has advantage on attack rolls, and he has multi-attack, so he can do 2 melee attacks. Milo, you are so.
Damn,
What
you
the
chose
fuck are
the
you
wrong.
doing?
You chose the right
Did
boyfriend.
you fall right now? Oh my god. Come here. Hold on. No, you didn't fall. Like this bitch is like a little baby. Stop it. You're so cute. Stop. Okay. So the first one does not hit. Milo.
The second one
Assuming
doesn't.
the Aarakocra are like very nimble and can flit
Listen,
around.
Saffron, quiet.
Saffron is still on my shoulders.
He wants to get out. He wants to get out now. He likes to
Oh.
walk in and out of my room and then just
Oh my!
forced
My kid
playtime.
used to do that.
So
all the
23
time.
23 hits. Okay. And he's going to roll
The
damage.
Oh my god!
3.
Fucking weak.
Okay. Chroma's like, don't make fun of my man. Okay, and yeah, that is Baska's turn. He can't do any more. Oh no, he has advantage. So he has advantage on his both attacks. So let me re-roll this.
Yeah.
Okay, that is a hit. There you go. There you go.
What is the second one as well? Maybe he has a critical.
Yeah, maybe it does a
Unless-
critical on me.
thought
Oh
it
no,
was
but yeah. Anyway, so yeah, he essentially takes his mace and does like that fling, like that twirl, you know, that wrist twirl, and essentially props it up and then whacks him right in the face.
Nice.
Love to see
And
it.
then Spectre's just like, go honey.
No, he is not that flamboyant.
I know, I was just joking.
Go on.
Anything I say that the characters are doing most of the time are jokes. Okay, now it's Locke's turn.
So I look at the bird like halfway getting out in front of me, and I tell them to you gotta get out of here. I think they seem to be after you. And I, as I said, I like touch Gil and cast Cure Wounds
Mhm.
on him, reluctantly though.
Okay.
10 hit points.
Oh, it's the setup's different now. Okay, there we go. He's back up and he's like, oh, he goes, I was hurt. And then he's up now.
Go back in and fight.
He's like, all right, all right. All right, is there anything else that you can do?
Nope, not yet. So I am good. Let me see. I have a vial of jellyfish stingers I could throw. It doesn't do anything, but no.
Does
I'm
it have
good.
any stats with it?
No. I also have I also have a vial of acid derived from digestive juices I can throw.
Oh my god. Do you have any bonus actions?
No, I'm good. That's my
Okay,
turn.
so that's the end of your turn?
Yep.
All right. It is now Naja's turn. What do you want to do?
So Narsha is gonna focus. Well, first of all, she's gotta move a little bit forward. So 1 second while I get my life together. She's gonna move forward. If she moves here, would she be able to still reach Dead Eyes or
With her bow and arrow, but not with her her other weapon.
Who's this little Sunad that's right next to me?
That's a dog. It's a wild dog. It's
that's
it's
a
the
dog.
captain's dog.
Okay, I'm not gonna fuck with the dog. Narsha won't hurt animals.
Yet.
She won't hurt animals. What's it called? She is going to first use favored foe.
Okay.
Oh, well,
Holy crap.
man's gonna get
So-
real hurt real bad.
Yeah, you rolled the
and
best that you could.
and she's going to use that with her bow to shoot at Deadeyes.
Mm-hmm. That is a
Well,
hit. Roll damage.
God,
rolling damage.
Come on, roll max damage too for me. Almost.
almost.
Ooh,
13.
but that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Damn.
So essentially, you shoot your arrow, and as Baska's like fighting with his mace, just at the perfect moment, you just let the arrow fly, and it goes right next to Baska's head, and then hitting, essentially, dead ass in the shoulder.
Dead ass.
You guys know I've been waiting for that. So there's that, and then the 9 points. Oof,
Nice.
he's looking
Nice.
not good. Now it's the Eric Crocker.
No names.
No
turn.
names. Yeah.
Hey, my name
In
is Tony.
small lettering says Paul Gingy.
Paul Gigi. Yeah.
Yeah. GG. Yeah, no, I think my character is gonna go straight for the one that had the blade to his throat and
Mhm.
try attack him.
Okay.
Probably with the short sword I've got. Just need to figure out how to do that.
Hover over it.
You go into your character sheet and you hover over the image, and then you click on it.
Like the little dice.
Yeah, the little dice that then appears.
Yeah, the little dice. Yeah.
That's it.
Transparent dice. Very nice.
That's a hit. Do damage. Oh my god, Milo's so cute. He's just watching the D&D screen.
Ooh, nice.
Aw.
Oh, 9 points of damage. Okay, so essentially, you did it with what weapon? Your short sword? You essentially take your short sword, and as the arrow hits him, you take that opportunity to slash him, essentially cross the arm and a little bit on the rib cage.
Sounds good to me.
Oh, I did the damage to you. I am so sorry because I had you selected.
I'm so dopey I killed myself.
Double-edged blade.
You stumble.
It went around in a complete circle.
Like a wanted blade. Anyone get that? Shitty
No.
Oh no, Milo's
movie
chasing
where
his
they can
tail.
shoot around
Oh
corners.
no, Milo, no,
Yeah,
don't chase your
yeah.
tail, sweetie.
He likes chasing.
The only thing I'm worrying is, am I allowed to use like key to do a second attack
Yeah,
at this
so
point, or have we
quick
not reached that?
explanation. I didn't explain to you earlier. So when you go to a character sheet, you can see that the things are always like it always says one action or one bonus action. If it says one bonus action, you can also use on a turn. You have one action, one
Yeah.
bonus action, and your movement every turn. So
Yeah, you
it's-
have also a key point which you can
yeah, that's what he was asking.
use to essentially do an 2 unarmed strikes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
So
that's
you
what
can
I'm
just-
planning on doing next. I just need to figure out what would I click on
Same way.
specifically.
So you
Just
click
a-
on key first to use up the key spot,
Okay.
and
That
then
was
you
one
would click on unarmed strike twice.
twice.
Are two
There's
types of
one.
music playing at the same time?
Is 2 music playing at the same one time?
Yeah, the venom music and the trip music is playing, I think.
Okay, so click both of them, and do I click damage on either, or leave this?
If it hits, I have to tell you if it hits first.
Yeah, give me a moment. Okay, so first one does not hit, and the second one is the same, so it does not hit. Those are 2 misses.
Sadly.
Too excited
Yeah.
from his first slash and then just fumbled.
Milo, you better not. No, Milo, no.
Oh my god.
I can't let him play with the wires. Wow.
Oh yeah, that's not good.
Okay. It's because I'm moving around the thing, and he's like, "Oh, this is playtime."
Your turn is so close, I think you can do something real quick.
Yeah, you've got time.
Okay.
Okay. So next is the wild dog's turn, and the wild dog is going to jump at.
Oh, and I cut out.
You cut out.
No, it haven't. She doesn't hear that.
Who's getting attacked by the dog?
Is she still talking, Anna? We can't.
Yeah, we
She
can hear
hear
you,
you.
Ann.
She's talking right now, but she cannot tell that she got kicked. That's the curse. So I have to write her.
Oh
and-
well, now she got kicked. So she'll
No,
be
she's
back.
disconnected. She will back now.
Oh,
Again, I hate Discord so much. Okay. He also has pack tactics, so
He has advantage, right?
yeah, so he has advantage.
What is the dog? Who's the dog attacking?
Baska.
Big boy.
Oh damn!
Milo, you're gonna get hurt if you're trying to go under my standing desk. Ugh. Fucking Christ. Okay, I was gonna say this dog is pissing me off. This cat. Okay, so yeah, he does damage. He's gonna roll damage, and essentially he bites Baska on the forearm, the upper arm, and essentially locks on him and does 2 damage. Not a lot, but there you go. Okay. And that's all the doggo can do. Now it's the Aircrocker sharpshooter, and this Aircrocker is gonna fly up in the sky, and actually is going to shoot at Baska with its. Actually, what does this do? Oh, cool.
I just want to kill Baska.
Well, Baska is the one that's attacking their Captain Hardcore right
Yeah.
now.
Oh damn.
Okay, that hits definitely. 9 damage. Essentially, the bow hits his free shoulder that doesn't have armor on it. He's like, ugh, and then damage is done to him.
Like recoil.
Yeah, he recoils a little bit.
It's like all buff and shit.
Yeah, essentially. All right.
He just flexes his muscle there.
He does a Terry Crews where his muscles just go up and down.
Yeah.
He pops here out, dude. His muscles. Some muscly ass.
Alrighty.
Okay, now it's Marilla's turn.
Alright. I'd like to
Guys, This is
slide.
just a random thing, but Milo has disappeared in my room and my door is shut. I have no idea.
You should probably go find it.
It's
No, I
probably
think
under
he's
the
on the
bed.
Milo! Milo! The fuck
Don't
are
wanna-
you?
This is a temporary thing
Seriously,
until
where the fuck is
you know.
Okay, take your turn. Oh my
Alright,
god, that's
I'd
why I
like to-
never want to open this door when this is happening with this cat. Okay.
I'd like to
Go ahead.
slide here and use
Oh, there you are.
acid splash on the guy in front of me.
Okay, go for it.
Alrighty.
You want to come on to bed with me? Come on. No, you just want to look around. You want to go
Did
out?
it work? I tried the hot bar and hopefully that.
Oh, I have to roll. I have to roll.
Yeah,
Come on down.
please.
Hold on. I'm gonna
Yeah,
kick him out.
should I switch
Going
over
out.
to GM and hop out?
No. Going out. Go out. Go out. Go out. There you go. He's gone.
5 minutes later, he's back.
No, he will be knocking on the door. He does not like when people shut doors on him.
Yeah.
He's just like, why am I not allowed? So yeah, I'm going to. Which one are you attacking?
The one right to the left of my character.
Okay,
Yes.
the other chain swinger. Okay, so the other sex swinger. So he is going to make, and he saves.
Damn.
Yeah. Do you have any bonus actions that you can do?
I've never seen any bonus actions in my.
Let me check on your character.
Yeah.
You
not
have
used
you
to-
have a reaction. You have a reaction. You have 2 reactions actually. You have shield and feather fall. So actually, if any of these guys attack you, you can use shield.
Yeah, I knew that one. But these are yeah, there are not any that I could use. I mean,
Yeah,
unless
you
I
don't
could
have
do a
any bonus
reverse feather fall.
No, unfortunately, that'd be cool though.
Well, that would be so. Yeah, I have to. All right, moving on.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now it is Spectre's turn. What do you want to do?
Right. I want to go up to this dog and beat it up. It's latched on to Baska's arm, isn't it?
Feed the dog.
Yeah, it is. It is on his arm.
Alright. So I'm going to use Master and try and get it off.
Okay, go for it.
What did that?
Yeah, it's
Well,
gonna take a moment. 20 is a definite hit on that.
Hell yeah. Now I click damage.
Yeah, click damage.
Alright.
Oh my god, you're gonna kill that poor dog.
3, 8.
8. You instantly cut that dog down, and the dog is dead.
Nice.
Nice.
The dog falls to the ground and essentially does that And then,
Oh no, you didn't have to do that.
well, I'm sorry.
Not nice.
I was thinking about making that sound too.
No.
And it's dead. How do you feel about it?
I mean,
Except
Spectre's
for
feeling
all of
pretty.
it.
You're like, does anybody have a necromancy resurrection spell? Does anybody have a necromancy resurrection?
I think
Yeah.
I'm fine like killing animals, but not like people. I think there's a strange disconnect he has.
Yeah. Oh my
Um,
god, Milo, you're fucking kidding me. He's scratching under the holes of the door. And he's
unless
like,
he like that
Mm.
emotional connection with the animal. But
yeah,
I have
Skyform would be a little different.
yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah.
So I have action surge. Can I use that to like do another action?
Action surge. That's a
Yeah.
special. Starting, you can
Use
push
it once a
yourself.
day.
Yes, you can do it once a day. Yeah.
Hmm. I don't know if I want to use it. I mean, yeah, I'll use it.
I will tell you right now. I'm you're gonna have a long rest, so maybe
Okay.
between then. So yeah, go for another attack. Who are you attacking this time?
I am. Do I have to stay in my spot or can I move?
You can move, yes, but you cannot move over Baska or any other person.
Oh, okay. So I'm kind of stuck.
You can
I
attack
want to go.
the other chain swinger right here.
Yeah. So I'm gonna use my master
Okay.
hammer again. 17.
25. Yeah, that is a definite hit.
Damage 6.
Oh yeah. Damn, this new weapon does wonders.
It do be good. Do be doing.
Do be good. It do real good. Yeah, and you essentially took in the weight of the hammer and like went down on the shoulder of this guy, and he buckles a little bit, and it does not a great amount of damage, but it does like hit him good enough to be like, oh fuck, you know.
Wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, I was not expecting that at all. Yeah, and now it's Amara's turn.
Yeah. A.
You made it back just in time.
Yay. No. I'm gonna throw my fish at him.
Yes.
Do
Please
it.
do that.
I am.
Okay. Can you repost the Fisher's Hook again so we can see how to do it?
Where was the?
It's right on your first page
Yeah,
under weapons, which I think is hilarious that it's considered a weapon.
it is pretty funny. What, roll for it again, or?
Yeah, just roll so I can see the statistics of it.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you got the 13 one. So the yellow, 15 saving throw. So who are you throwing it at?
This is a great question.
This guy is on your side. They are Croc and No Name. So far,
Yeah.
he's on your side. So
Cool.
you could throw a fish at him just to be like, "Don't steal, it's bad."
We'll just name him Nationwide. We'll be fine.
Nationwide.
Yeah, he's on. I'll probably, if I have to, like move even here and try to throw it at the captain guy.
Yeah. Okay. Throw it at
Yeah.
the captain guy. Okay. So he has to make a
Splatter.
strength saving throw, and 15. He just makes it.
Oh. Hey, give me back my fish. I need that.
You know what? For the sake of story, and I think it would be funny, we'll do disadvantage because he is fighting. There you go. He gets hit
there
with
we
the
go.
fish. He gets hit with the fish. I kind of want him
Yay.
to die from fish, but he only gets prone. So he's now prone. Let me add that shit onto him.
Wait, couldn't he like be allergic to fish and then he could just die the rest of the way?
I mean, he is a bird, and birds eat fish, so I don't think that he's
Yeah.
allergic. But it would
Dang
it
it.
would be funny. It'd be really funny to create a bird character who is allergic to fish. That'd
That
be
would be.
so funny. That could have been a Finding Nemo character, like literally a character in Finding Nemo who is allergic to fish and helps him out.
Yeah.
All right. Is there anything else you can loot? Let's see. You got any bonus actions? You have one bonus action, rage. You can rage.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and rage.
Okay, so let's do that. You have no
Rah.
rage use available. Let me do a full rest for you. Hold on. Maybe it didn't replenish.
Yeah, I don't
There
think
you
you
go.
can do a full rest though.
Okay, yeah, there you go. Now you're using the rage. There you go. So yeah, you just need to make sure you are you hit something next round or it goes away.
Or get hit.
Okay.
One of
Or
the two.
get hit or get damaged.
Okay.
So essentially it's like you're like telling all the enemies, hit me. Like you're trying to like provoke
Just
the
look at
shit out
Gil.
of them.
Hey, punch me.
Honestly, I'm gonna call out I'm gonna call out one time Travis when he was playing Grog, he actually had Scanlan punch him in the face so that he could keep his rage up.
Oh, God.
Because I think Scanlan had a
Yes.
reaction to be able to like do something. He's like, use your reaction to hit me. And then Scanlan's like, I'm gonna do a lot of damage too. And he's like, come on, stop being a pussy and hit me. And I'm like, oh my god.
Love it.
I love it too. Okay, so you can't really do anything else. Now it's the pirate chain swinger, and they are right up with Marilla, so they're going to attack you.
All right.
So they're gonna attack you with the chain.
I'd like to use
That
the
is
shield.
definitely okay. So you're post it.
Start cast.
So you have +5 AC, including against triggering attacks. Okay, so now your thing is 16. Okay, good to know. So he's gonna make another chain attack against you. That does not hit,
Ooh.
and then he's gonna do one
Which did that?
more with his hook. Okay. That does not hit. So every single thing is a miss. You're essentially dodging out of the way. He's swinging things, and you're essentially you duck, and it's like one of those movie moments where he hits the wood, and it does like that whiplash thing where some wood starts to splinter off, and then he does it again, and he hits the ground, and some sand kind of like whoosh comes up, and then he tries to go with his hook and like slash at you, but then you kind of like barrel roll out of the way a little bit. So you're doing some like high level shit right now.
Can I counterattack? Or is the shield the it?
The shield is just for
A
protecting
reaction.
you.
Yeah.
It's a reaction to protect yourself. So essentially you pull up a magical shield and you're using it to dodge.
All right. Just checking.
So yeah. No, you're good. There's some characters who do have a reaction where you can't attack if they attack someone,
Yeah.
like an ally, which is pretty good. I think it's a certain fighter class Danny's played before, I believe. So now it's the pirate's first mate turn. This, I think he's a squishy boy. No, he's not a squishy boy. Never mind. Thought he would be squishier.
Squishy boy.
Yeah, I thought he had low health.
Oh.
Easily killed.
So he's gonna. What can he do actually? Okay, good to know. And then he has. Okay, good to know. Okay, so he's gonna come up and he's gonna go over to Bosca because again, Captain's being attacked. Captain looks hurt. He's gonna do 2 long sword attacks to Bosca. 14. I don't know if that hits actually. That hits. Why is he having a save D3 strength check? I don't know. Let me read into that for a second. Oh, okay. It also disarming him. So yeah, he's gonna make a strength check to see if he can disarm him. Oh no, Bosca has to do the strength check. My bad. Okay. Yeah, Bosca no longer has his mace in his hand. So he has to do an action to pick it up. And now he's going to attack him again with another long sword attack.
That's about to die.
And that is enough.
Yes.
Bosca doesn't have a lot of armor on. That's enough to hit him. He's gonna roll damage.
No.
7.
Damn it.
Okay. So first we're gonna do the 3 damage, and then we're gonna do the
I'm
7
saving
damage.
my hero for Baska, just in case.
And then we're gonna do another. You must have 1 or more. Okay. Okay, it's not like. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I had to have them selected. And Bosca gets his other weapon knocked out of his hand, which is his heavy crossbow. All right, so he has to do an action to pick both of those up. So that was the first mate's turn. Now we're at top of the round, and it's Gil's turn. Gil's gonna be like looking at you, and he goes, "If I help your friend, will you trust me?" He looks over to Spectre.
Oh shit.
I guess at least a little.
Okay, so Gil's gonna hop up on this box, and then he's gonna hop up on this box, and then he's going to essentially come down and slash at the captain with his
Let's talk, bro.
with his he's gonna do an unarmed strike. That's a hit, most definitely. Damage. That's 8, and then he's gonna use a key point to do 2 more.
Oh yeah.
And then he's going to do 2 more unarmed strikes. 1
Shit rocked.
You better hit the second
that
one.
misses. That
There we go.
that is, hold on. That is a hit. That is, yes, that is exactly a hit. So he's gonna roll damage on this one. Another
Nice.
8 damage. And essentially that's okay there. And then the other 8 damage. Let's go. Oof. Just barely, but Gil essentially comes up on the thing and essentially from above literally does downward into its neck and punches really hard twice. And do you see this? You hear some cracking, and the guy's shoulder just dislocates.
Isn't he still prone? He's
Oh,
just
the guy
punching
is
at a
prone.
dude
I
in the
forgot.
mouth.
He is prone. So wait, Gil has advantage on him.
Oh, he does.
Forgot.
Yeah,
Oh,
Gil has advantage, so let me re-roll all of his stuff. Give me a second.
Jesus.
So let me re-roll. Okay, is
Like
there
I
any
said,
natural 20?
mathematics.
Nope. Let me re-roll this one. That is a hit. Okay, and let me re-roll the last one to see if it's a. Okay, it's not, but this one will do damage as well.
Oh
And
my
that's
god.
another 8.
Damage on all of them.
And essentially, again, he does one more right in the neck, and essentially you hear this large crack, and he just goes limp.
Fucking breaks his neck, dude.
Yeah, he broke his neck essentially.
Yes.
And then Gil looks at you and he goes, "Trust." And then that's it.
He's like, what's the worst one line I could say right now?
Yeah,
True.
essentially that's what Gil says. Trust.
I give him a small little smile.
And he gives him a wink. He's like, trust. So now it's the chain swinger's turn, and he is going to go after Bosca.
Oh no. Oh no.
They're like, why is everybody going after my man?
Survive the
He
attack.
has to do
It's swing out. Oh
Natural
shit.
1 on the first one. He's going to do another chained attack. 24,
Oh,
that is a hit, and that's going to do a save DC as well. And then the last one with the hook, that misses. Okay, so let's do strength. Bosca fails, and damage on that one. That is a 5. I'm the one that threw smelly fish at him and knocked him back. But who gets the credit? Trust.
Yes.
OMG, men.
Oh,
Yeah, Amara's a little like this
Really, guys?
freaking
Romance?
motherfucking stupid bitch.
Yep.
Okay, so 8 damage to Bosca, and he is chained. Okay,
which means he has to like spend action to get out of it.
yes, to do another strength check. So now it is Bosca's turn. He's going to use a strength check to get out of it.
No name is
His
just
strength
kind
is
of
pretty
squiggling
good.
around.
Why is he legit sucking right now? Like his strength is
Oh
actually pretty
no.
good.
The game beat.
Okay, natural 20. He breaks out.
Oh,
And
nice.
he is going
Yes.
to then
Explodes.
he's going to use his movement to pick up his mace, and that's literally all he can do. So that's the end of his turn. It's Locke's turn.
So I see this like little birdie boy in the back, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm, I let me see. Let me think for a second. Okay.
We don't have XP lyrical, we do milestone, so you're not gonna level up this session. No
Yeah.
one's leveling up this session.
So I wanna can I like get on here and then get over here, or is that too much to ask? Do I have to walk around?
You'll have to do an acrobatics check, whereas Gil
Yeah,
is a monk, so
no,
it's a
no,
little
I'm
bit more
good.
easier.
I'm good. I'm good on that. I don't
Why not? We want to see you stumble around a bit.
All right, okay. I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna climb.
Okay, give me
I'm
an
gonna jump
acrobatics
over
check.
this. Okay. Okay.
Give me
Okay.
2 acrobatics checks.
Oh my
Two?
god.
You're fucking
Yeah.
cruel.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh no.
Come on, I can climb out that thing. Come on.
Yeah, it's a
It's
small
give me
box.
another. Give me another roll.
Okay.
Oh.
I like it.
The first one you struggle a little bit. You do that thing where you're like,
I'm a tiny,
and then you get up, and then the next one it's easy because you're just walking over, so it's easy. So you're up now.
And so I walk you to the side thing, and I
Yep.
am going to use. I'm actually gonna walk up beside Gil. Gil's actually like kind of pouncing this guy. And I'm gonna use the spell called Tasha's Caustic Brew.
Okay, post it.
Um,
Ooh. Okay.
that's the template I'm gonna post.
He fails. Roll damage.
Nice. So both of them have to actually. The guy in the back as well.
Does
The
it
one
hit him?
in range.
Okay,
Yeah,
so it
them.
hits him.
Yeah,
Okay.
goes in them.
So let me do this thing. He also fails.
Nice.
So
I
both of
love
them get damage.
that. I love it. So the
So it
covered
takes
in acid.
2d4 acid damage at the start of each of its turns. Okay.
Yes. So they're covered now. They don't take damage now, but starting next turn they get 2d4.
No, they get damage now.
Okay. I don't want to argue. So I guess this is first damage, like for one of them. And
No,
then
this is the damage that it gets every single
Oh,
turn.
okay, okay, good. Okay, so they get 3 damage every single turn.
Yes.
Okay.
Just slowly
Then,
killing them. Like
yeah,
this is
slowly
that's how
just
you
like
torture people.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything else you can do?
I'm gonna take out my crossbow now and get myself ready, but other than that, no, I can't. It's my
Okay.
turn.
Narja.
Queenie, I swear if you're sleeping.
I'm not sleeping.
Okay.
I'm not.
I went to go start talking and I'm like, wait, I muted my mic. Oops. Well, considering I still have wait, hold on. I can't see. Let me zoom in.
You can save
Zoom,
the
zoom,
dog.
zoom. I know.
That was my
Fuck
favorite
you.
show as a kid. Zoom Zoom.
I am going to let's see. So because I had favorite enemy activated on the captain, it still applies to the what's it called? The
You can
the
move it, right?
sharpshooter, right? Because they're the same race.
It's pulling up right now. Give me a second.
Let me look under your favorite foe.
As long as it says Arakoka, right?
So
Yeah,
you can use
they're both
this.
Arakokas, right?
It's just a target. So yeah, you can move it. You can move it equal to your proficiency bonus.
So you can do it twice. So you can do it one more
Do it
time. You can do
twice.
another. Yeah, you can do one more time.
Okay, so I'm gonna make sure that since it's also the same race as the now former Captain Deadeyes, I'm gonna use my bow up against the
We'll do the favorite foe thing
sharpshooter.
again. Roll
Oh,
it
you
again
have
so
to
we can
click it
do
again?
damage. Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So now it does
3.
3. Okay, yeah.
And then I'm gonna use my bow against this big old flying bitch. And then do I have to roll for damage on that as well?
No, it misses.
Okay, heard.
Shit.
Yep, it misses.
Oh well. Try
Do
it.
you? Let's see if you have anything that you can do.
You were kind of hesitant because it looked like a bird, and you were feeling sorry for it. But once you
Yeah, you say you don't like to kill animals. Aren't they basically animals?
No, they're humanoids. I mean, like actual animals
Like less
that can't.
intelligent.
Like
Yeah,
Yes.
Aarakocra
less
are considered
machines.
humanoid-like creatures.
Gotcha.
Yeah, there's nothing really that you can do. You do have Natural Explorer, which gives you things, but other than that,
It's
no.
not really gonna do me
No.
any good. I
No.
mean, the only thing I could think of is my cantrip, but I don't even think I can do that.
No, you can't. No,
All
unfortunately.
right, heard.
Actually,
Can
why is your
I?
cantrips favorited? Oh, they are weird. Why
Oh,
can't
they
I-
are. They're in my
Oh,
hotbar.
they're on the bottom. Okay, I was like, what? Okay, so now it is No Name's turn. Aarakocra, Gingy, let's go.
Right. Look at its battlefield. So, with my character being the way it is, would I be able to potentially like jump up and come up behind the person that was just shot at?
You can fly. You can fly
Yeah.
over, but you have to go down.
Yeah, so I'd land on the square like sort of behind them and then go
Yep.
for the attack.
Mhm.
So is it just click and drag my person to do that?
Yep.
Yep, you hold, click hold and then drag. Yep.
Yeah. So I was thinking of doing that. So he's about here to sandwich
Yep.
him in. And
Yep.
let's see, I'm gonna have him attack the person there with his short sword.
Go ahead.
Have a look.
Damn.
That is a hit. Roll for damage. Damn. Okay.
Nice.
So essentially, you take your sword and do a nice big cut on his back, and the wing area is like slashing it up, doing a good amount of damage to him.
I think I'm gonna use the last of my key to try and strike him again.
Okay.
Right. Do this and then
2 unarmed strikes. Roll again. Yep.
one.
Okay. That one is a hit.
Second one.
That one is a
Oh,
hit too.
nice.
So roll damage for both of them.
Come on, give me
Yeah.
max damage twice. Do it. You can do it almost, but I believe in you for the second one. Almost. Hey.
Actually, that's pretty good.
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
Yeah, you
That's insane.
essentially
Monks is so insane, dude.
you slash him with your sword, and then you quickly, very gracefully, put your sword away, and then with your talons and claws and everything, you essentially punch the open wound spots, and just a splue of blood comes out because you're hitting the right spots that
Oh.
essentially is getting like vital points on
Yeah,
this creature, and you essentially you kill him.
Nice.
Oh, nice. His unarmed strikes are slashing damage. I forgot because he has claws. It says in his character thing.
Yeah, so essentially slashing damage. Yeah, so extra on top of that shit.
Oh, cool.
Slice him up.
Happy
Slice him
burp.
Yeah.
Happy burp.
So we will have
burp.
tonight.
Okay. Can you do anything
Oh.
else? No, I don't think so. Okay. So the next person's turn would be Marilla.
Alrighty. I'll use. I'm double checking. Frost Ray against.
Ray of Frost.
Yeah,
okay,
Ray of
go ahead.
Frost. Please, really, really.
Oh,
I can dodge. I can't hit apparently.
Hey, Turtle, this is gonna last for a tiny bit until you get really strong, and then you're stronger than everyone. This
Yeah,
is just
wizards
like-
get
know.
wizards get really strong, and also you can go to stores and buy spells and just acquire them.
Yeah, you can
So
just
that's the great thing about a wizard. You don't have to wait until you level up. You could just go to the
Oh,
store
yeah.
and buy a spell.
Oh yeah. Believe me, not heartbroken.
make
I've been
it last.
doing pretty good on my rolls the last few games, so.
Oh yeah, you've been acid splashing everybody.
But isn't it
So I
sometimes
need to have a
something more
want want
like-
day.
Yeah.
Like when you have like 7 people going in front of you, and you're like, "Oh, now it's my turn," and you do it, and you just like have the.
I know it's the worst, especially having this amount of people. Like fighting is sometimes is like, oh come on, let's go. But
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
worries.
all right, Spectre, it's your turn.
Oh, okay.
They touched your baby.
Yeah, they keep touching him, which is making me angry.
Angry.
Uh,
no touch bay.
Angry Dragon Boy. So I guess the only thing that I can really do is Chain Swinger, dude.
You can use your dragon's breath.
Oh, that's right. Forgot that I had. Where is?
Dragon's breath weapon right there. It's under featurettes on your attributes page.
Yeah. So I'm gonna use that. And
Okay. And then when you use each creature in the area of must take a saving throw. DC saving throw equals 8 plus your constitution. So 8, that's 10. Oh, wait, hold on. Am I reading? Plus
I don't
your
know.
constitution modifier plus proficiency bonus. Oh, so 10, 12. Okay, I was like, oh. Okay, so they have to be 12. Okay, and how many people are in your view? Okay, so this guy's in your view, this guy's in your view, and yeah, those two guys are in close enough to you. So these two guys have to do
DC 12. What kind of you have?
based on his
what kind of
ancestry. Hold on, I have to look.
It's lightning.
Lightning, it's Dex, so they have to do dexterity. So Dex saving throw. Let's go.
Let go.
Saving throw. First guy, he
Nice.
fails.
Nice.
They're terrible
Second
saves. I love
guy
it.
right here. His Dex is a little bit better, but saving throw. Let's go. He just
good.
makes it. He just makes it. So he
Damn.
saves, but this guy gets hurt, and that is 5
Six.
damage.
The other one gets half as much. So
Yes. So this right here for him, and then this guy gets right here. Didn't look like nothing happened, but trust me, it did. All right, and do you have anything you can do? You have a bonus action with a second win, but that's for healing. Yeah, there's nothing else you can do. Yeah, that's the end of your turn. Now it is Amara. If only had another fish. You're like, wait a second, like, let me go fish again.
Yes. What are you doing? Getting a fish to throw at someone. No.
it's just like fishing in the background.
Yeah, I'll just be over here a second. Okay, what are you doing? Shh,
You are
fishing.
raged, so
And then
remember
you get
that.
shredded from my
Yeah.
face. Just pouty fishing.
Yeah. I guess I can move over here and try to hit the sex chain man.
Well, she
Do
could
you
step
wanna
on
do you wanna go the
on
other way around
right?
and go through this way because you can't you have enough movement to go on around
Yeah.
this way.
Okay, I
Yeah.
didn't know if I could go over there. Oops.
Yeah, you're good.
Six chain man.
Yes,
Okay,
sex chain
go for
man.
it. Attacku.
Let me see. Ow.
Okay.
Where did I go?
And rage.
Also,
You
by the way,
have
babe,
stuff. When you have advantage on
rage, get
strength
plus
checks
2 on
and saving
damage.
throws. +2 because of rage, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good to know. Okay, go for it.
I just
Attack.
looked it
I'm
up.
gonna try with my halberd.
Okay.
Ooh.
16. That is a hit. Yes.
Okay, good. Whew.
Okay,
Come
roll
on here and
damage.
hit it.
Okay, 8
Damage.
plus 2, 10. Okay, so I'm gonna do here, and then I'm gonna do another. Oh my god, -2. There we go. So yeah, your rage is still up, so it still counts. Is there anything else you can do? No, not really. But also
Nah.
remember you have reckless attack as well.
It
Yeah.
gives you advantage on attack, but also enemies advantage on to attack you next turn.
Yeah, on your next turn. That's it.
Okay.
So yeah, that's all you can do. Now it's the chain swinger guy. He's gonna attack Marilla. I want to see actually if your shield is still up. Until the start of your next turn. Okay, there you go. It's still there. Okay.
So, do
So
I
he's
have to
gonna attack
recast it?
No, you
Oh,
don't.
no.
It's there.
No, it's
knife-
not. It's not there, Anna, because until the start of
it's-
her next turn, she already had her turn.
Yeah, I have my turn. I have to cast it.
Oh, she has to cast it again. Yeah, if you want to do that.
Yes.
Sorry,
Oof,
I
That's
misread
alright.
that.
Alright, now you may roll.
Okay. First attack is 19, which does hit you. Second attack with the chain
Ugh.
is
Dude.
22, does hit you, and then with the hook.
Ouch.
Ouch! Uh-oh.
Let's hope the damage is low, guys. Okay, first
Oh,
damage.
no.
7 damage. 8,
Oh,
Oh
11.
no!
I have feeling. I have
Ah,
feeling.
I'm still
I'm
here.
gonna do. Oh, why did you roll
Okay.
max, babe?
15.
Okay,
Behave
first
yourself.
damage,
damn.
second damage, you're down,
Damn.
Oh
and
my
then it does
god!
more damage. So you are actually on your death saves right now. So if you die, you get a mortal wound. You don't die, but you do get an injury. Okay, so like a missing eye or a
Not
lost
together.
arm, and yeah, lesser restoration or greater restoration can restore your arm if you lose it and all that different stuff. But yeah, you're down right now. So Marilla is down, guys. That's why wizards are squishy. Squishy
Oh,
must
yeah.
stay away.
Glass cannon. Yeah.
Mm.
I didn't even see the guy because they had like the white icon, and
Yeah.
otherwise I would have definitely gone for that guy because they were like on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now
I'll
it's
make up for that.
the pirate first mates.
Mate.
He's a multi attack. He's going to attack Bosca. That is a miss.
Yes.
And then he's gonna attack Bosca again.
Oh
That
no.
is a nat 20.
Oh, come on! Really?
Okay.
Unbelievable.
Oh.
Ah. Can you extra
Bosca is
so good on damage?
Bosca is down, but not dead.
You want him to die? This is
Bosca,
happening.
excuse me, this is not my fault. Blame this guy who
Well,
just
that's a
slashed at
verb.
him.
All right.
Dude, who do I heal? I'm definitely gonna heal.
Bosca's not dead, okay?
Right.
You can help him. You can use the help action when it's your turn. So now
We
it's
can stabilize
Gil's
him, but
turn.
he's gonna be out.
Yeah. Gil's gonna jump down, doesn't really need to do acrobatics, and he's going to stabilize Bosca. Bosca is no longer dead, but he's at 1 hit point, right? If he's stabilized.
0. He said 1, yes, but he won't wake up for like 1 hour or something. That's how stabilization
He's
works.
stabilized. He doesn't have to do any death saving throws, but that's Gil's
Yeah,
turn.
yeah,
Gil
yeah.
cannot do anything after that. He essentially like slaps his fist on his chest and he's like, "Don't die on me, man."
I can let you die now that I got trust.
Yeah. This chain swinger again is gonna go after Bosca. No, I'm kidding. Because Bosca's down, he's gonna now bring his attention to Spectre.
Finally, the only person who can take shit here.
Okay.
Oh no,
I know,
man.
right?
24, it's a hit. Another chain attack.
Oh my god, babe.
24, it's a hit. Hook.
Ba-
6, 11, it's not a hit. I was about to say, okay, so then you're gonna do a saving throw, DC, to see if you are.
I cannot heal. I forgot. I spent it on this spell. No, sorry, sorry for interrupting. Stabilize you though. No.
How do I do a saving throw?
So you click on your token and then you hover over save DC 13
In the chat.
in the chat on just one
Oh,
of the chains.
save. Oh, and one of the chains. Do this one then, I guess.
Yeah,
Jesus
you
Christ,
save. You're good.
7
So you're
though.
not entangled, but you do get damage on the first two. So damage. Okay, so 7 on the first one and 5 on the second one. There you go. Okay, that's the end of that guy's turn. Deadeye's been dead for a while. Now it's Bosca's turn.
He's
I
out.
remember. No, he's at 1 hit point, so he can
No,
get
he
up.
doesn't get up. If he gets stabilized, he doesn't get up for like an hour. So.
I'm gonna have to check that roll, but we'll keep it as that for now. So it's your turn, Locke.
Okay. See, I'm like high up, and I see what's happening. And in the back, I see Maru like getting fucked up, dude. Like getting fucked up. Can I? Let me see. I can like occupy the space, right? Like I can jump on there. Like I can just
Yeah, you
like
can jump on the dead body. Yeah.
5. No, wait.
How much can you move? You can use
I
you can
have
use the dash action to
30.
get up to Marilla and then wait for your turn because She's only gonna have to do one saving throw. It's not like she's gonna die
10,
right away.
25. No, she can make it. She can make it. Here,
Okay.
30.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm gonna stabilize Marilla.
Okay, Marilla's no longer dying.
I'm gonna just like slide on my knees and just like put a
And this
put a
is why you
band-aid
guys
on
need a
those.
healer.
I am the healer, man.
You
I
only
am
have
the
one
healer.
healing spell. Healers have multiple healing spells, and
Next level,
also
I can throw potions at people like some Minecraft character, dude.
Healing
okay, I actually stand corrected, my friend.
And I have healing word next up as well. I think Naja has
Your
healing.
healer's out of the game tonight. Sorry. Yeah, she's sleeping. She stayed up all night studying the map.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay,
She's
it's Narja's turn. Fuck people up.
Hold on. I'm really blind here. Sorry, I gotta literally hold my
your glasses
laptop close
on.
to my face. My glasses are on.
Oh damn! You need a new
I'm
prescription.
blind, okay? I need new glasses. I
Yeah.
do.
He's not okay.
Not okay. No. Nar- Narja is going to aim at. I don't know if you see my marker right here. This
The first
first nugget right
pirate
over
first
here.
mate.
And she is going to use her longbow.
Yeah,
Boop, boop.
go ahead.
Fuck me, man.
Yeah, no, that was a definite miss. I was like, is there a way I can help her? No.
Oh, I don't even get to roll damage on that because it misses.
Let's see something.
Does she
shoot
not
one
have
of your
any?
teammates by mistake. Still half asleep.
Oh, I didn't see the 8. You can roll advantage. Oh.
Oh, ha 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 ha.
If you roll bad with this, I can't help you. Yeah. I can't help you. I'm sorry. No, that is a miss.
Oh no, luck is not on your side tonight.
No, not
I'm
tonight.
It's an
so
innocent.
sorry.
Do
Yeah,
I
it's on
have
my
a
side.
She's
bonus?
absorbing
Or
it.
I don't
No,
have
you
a
don't have any bonus
do I?
action,
No.
unfortunately, not yet at least. In future, I think 3rd level you get multiple attacks, so you'll get to shoot more than once.
Yeah.
Cool beans. All right,
Get
wonderful.
failed twice. Sorry.
With no names. Hey, So we've got the first mate and 2 of the.
Every guy who has a
Oh,
skeleton
people.
on them are dead.
Yeah.
That's a
Right.
chain voice.
So I know he's alive. He's alive.
I thought you guys were gonna wreck these people. Who knew that this was gonna turn into a long ass battle? I was like, you have like 8 people with you.
So I
So
think
one thing, when you walk there in D&D, I'm sorry, I'm just explaining because he hasn't played it before. You will provoke an attack of opportunity because you walk through the first mate's zone, and he will
Yeah,
essentially get a free
you have to
attack when
be
you
out. So you see these squares, everything around him, that's considered within range. So you'd have to go up this way and then around like that.
But wouldn't he just
Or you
like
could
jump up
fly.
and fly over them?
Oh,
Because that's
yes, he
what
can
I
fly.
have in mind.
Oh,
Yeah.
you can fly over him.
Yeah,
Yes,
I was
you can
thinking
fly
just
over
gonna
him.
fly directly over them and land here
Yeah,
to
go ahead.
avoid
Oh,
that.
you can fly.
And then
Jenny,
he's gonna
loophole.
yeah. He's gonna attack the person on the right of him with his short sword.
Okay.
Nice.
Let's have a look. So you can
Miss.
see that person next to him is nearly dying.
So
So
the only one consistently hitting.
That is a hit roll damage.
perfect. I do not have any more keys, so I don't think I can do anything else.
Yeah, you just roll damage.
Drinking liquid Skittles is keeping me alive.
Just talking about Rays.
Okay, that
9.
is a good amount of damage. I think last turn you rolled 9 too. Damn. Consistent.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so you
Consistent
essentially take your sword again and slashing at the back of them while they're distracted. So yeah, you do pretty good damage. Actually, can you do anything else? No, you cannot. Let me see your martial arts for a second.
Surprised the guards have like an advantage in damage because they're not looking at
The
me.
hell?
Really?
Why?
Oh, the things that happen off screen.
Oh, this is
All
really
right.
cool because you have martial arts. You can actually make an unarmed strike just as a bonus action as well.
Oh, I
Oh, yes,
can.
you
Sweet,
can.
So
yeah.
you take an
Yeah,
attack
yeah.
and attack with a quarterstaff. Oh no, you didn't attack with a
Oh,
quarterstaff.
quarterstaff. Okay.
Darn. But if you
Okay.
have a quarterstaff in the future, you can just make an unarmed strike like
Extra.
extra. So yeah.
You'll
That
get
doesn't
your
work
good,
in
good
short sword.
staff.
All right. Whose turn is it next? It is this dead guy. He's dead. More dead people. Okay. Is Marilla's down, so she can't do anything. Okay, it's Spectre's turn.
Oh, okay.
Y'all spamming the
Hmm.
chat, I see. Oh my god.
I would like. Can I move in between these two?
The guy will get an attack of opportunity on you if you know that. This
Ooh.
guy right here.
Wait, where's your pointing?
Do you see my thing right next to Denny?
No.
Then
No.
I might have to reload. Love
You
it.
haven't
Give
you
me a second. I'm
reloaded
reloading.
mid-game?
Alright.
Do you see one of the no picture guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll
This
get
one
an
up
attack
here
of
next to
opportunity. The one closest to you, he'll get an attack of opportunity on you because you'll be moving and you're in his
Oh,
range.
Yeah.
gotcha.
You take a full action disengage, but I don't think that's what you want to do.
Yeah, you can attack him though, 100%.
Yeah. You just fuck him
Okay,
up.
I mean, he seems close to death.
Use your warhammer, warhammer.
Yeah.
Just fucked up bastard in front of you.
No. I wish I had some sort of healing thing.
You
Baska's
actually
not
do.
dying. He's stabilized, so
Only for
he's
yourself.
okay. He's not
Oh.
dying right now, so it's not urgent. He's just passed out right now.
Yeah,
Okay.
just bleeding.
Just
Alright,
He's
bleeding
just,
in
so
front
I'll
of you
use
on the
he's
floor.
just taking a little, forever
We'll see.
nap.
No. Alright. I'll use my masterwork hammer.
Okay. Both Marilla and Baska are not dying, so it's not dire. Just they can't take their turns until
Ooh.
someone goes up to them
25?
later. Oh, that is a fucking hit.
25
That's
hit?
some damage.
That is pure love right there.
Yeah.
Well, not so much, but
9.
almost.
9. All right.
9.
Don't do
Yeah,
that,
that
guys.
is.
You have a German here.
I didn't think about that. Okay. You don't have
Is
any
he not
action
dead?
monsters. You have second wind though. You can heal yourself. No, they have some good health, guys.
Okay, I'll use second. Wait. Okay. I was just reading it real quick.
You're like, can I, if I kiss Baska, use second wind on myself and heal him? Don't die on me.
Healing
Would
11.
I technically hear him with
Okay.
me? Sorry.
Yeah, you're pretty much full health.
Oh yeah.
11. That's a lot, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm at 23 out of 24 now.
All right. It is Amara's turn. After this battle, though, we will take the 15-minute break, okay, guys? And then after, we'll continue the other stuff, if that's okay
Alrighty.
with you.
Alright.
That's
Sounds
fine.
good to me.
Alright, I'll attack the person in front of me again.
All right.
Mess him up. Destroy him.
Fuck them up. Throw another fish at them.
I wish I had another fish.
You can go fishing every single day, I believe, with it.
Okay, I'll have to try.
That is enough. Do damage.
Alright.
+2.
+2, yes, you're raged. 9,
11.
11. Okay. Guys, okay, I have to count. My fingies, okay?
Fingies.
Yeah. Okay. That actually was a good amount of damage right there. So yeah, you essentially do this big motion, the spinning around motion because the halberd is just long, and then you whoosh, cut down on his shoulder. So as essentially Spectre's hitting him with the hammer, you're hitting him with the halberd. You guys are working in tangent with each other. So
That works.
yeah, you're taking this guy down together. And you still have your rage, and yes, okay, you still have your rage on. Okay, good. All right. I'm not gonna attack Marilla because I feel like that would be a low blow. I'm gonna attack her.
No name.
So he's going to attack no name Airkraka. Okay. And he's going to do a chain. 1 chain. then another one, and then a hook attack. So let's see. What is your AC? Okay. The first one does not hit. The second one does not hit, and the last one actually what? Let me see. Does not hit. So none of them hit you. You're okay. That's the end of his turn.
I
Take a
am like
beating.
Neo from the Matrix.
Yeah,
Nothing
you're just
hits
like,
me.
"Phew, phew, phew, phew." And you're doing some like dance moves with your feather, just trying to taunt him. And you're taking things. By the way, this Air Crockett, every time he's near a person or near one of these guys, he's taking things out of their pocket and being like, mine, 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 just constantly.
Taunting him by pickpocketing him while he's
Yeah, he's
attacking.
pickpocketing him while he is trying to kill him and dodging him. Okay. Oh, hold on. Go back. It is
Oh, you can
the
skip the guy's turn. We don't.
no.
You
Excuse
can.
me.
You
No.
actually can. Yeah.
The
You have
pirate
all the
first
right.
mate is gonna go after Amara.
Goodbye, Mara. It
No.
was nice knowing you. So you
I
get
know,
half
right?
damage. Half damage.
Ugh.
Mara gets half damage.
Does
Wave,
15
okay.
hit?
Oh,
It's
Gil got no
19 and
chance.
21. Yes, it does.
Yeah. Okay.
Both of them hit. Half
Oh,
damage.
look
from
at the time. I
15.
better go fish. La la la.
Okay.
Oh, look.
Okay. Okay. There you go.
Yeah, half damage is
Yep.
nice.
There you go.
That's why
Yeah.
I was just.
Oh, for the first one, I accidentally did quarter damage. So one more time. There you
You know what? No takesy
go.
backsies.
BRB bug in my room must die. So Spectre will be back. Okay.
I wholeheartedly agree.
Oh, I hate that.
Okay. It is Gil's turn. He's going to boop over here and then hop down, go over this guy because he can, and then he's going to attack this guy. Because why the fuck not? And he's going to attack with his quarterstaff. That is a hit. Damage.
Damn
And
it.
that is a 4.
And, you
And then he's going to do an unarmed strike because he attacked with his quarterstaff. That fucking does not hit. So yeah, that is. Hold on. Does he have anything? Yeah, he did try it. Okay, yeah, that is the end of Gil's turn. Okay. Pirate Train Boy's turn. I was like, I feel like we just had his turn, but it was the other pirate guy. I was like, I feel like he just went. He's going to attack Amara again. So he's gonna do chain, and then hook. I don't think any of these hit. Oh, in 18.
The second chain doesn't hit. The first and the third hit.
First chain hits. Okay, so that hits. And okay, so you get 9 damage for the first. Oh, halved, right? Okay, yeah, it's halved, and then this one, and then halved for the second one. Okay, and then also go on the hook attack and do go on the hook attack, Heather, and do a save DC 13 to see if you get caught.
Alright. Where is
It's in the chat. It's just
Oh,
save
okay.
DC strength. Click
Mm.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're entangled now. So you're gonna have to use another strength roll next turn to get out.
Okay. God damn it.
Okay. Note to self: don't send pirates after them with chains and hooks. They will not be
Yeah.
good. Okay, it is Locke's turn.
Alright, hear me out here. I can't do shit. I could.
That wasn't a bug in that room. That was a motherfucking tarantula.
Yeah.
Please don't post a picture. I hate people who
No,
do
I
that.
Denny is definitely afraid of spiders, by the way.
Oops.
Oh, then don't
Don't
look
look
at
at
the chat.
Don't look at the chat. Don't look at it.
Yeah,
No.
don't look in the chat.
No. We'll cover it up
Alright.
with great things. Like that.
What do I do?
Aw.
Yeah, I'm gonna. So I have my huge ass crossbow, right? And I kind of.
Oh, don't send kitty pics. It reminds me of Milo. Ah!
I kind of shoulder it, and I won't fire at this chain guy here right beside me. I'll fire at the Brazilian bitch in the middle.
This
fire my
guy.
bow. Yeah, this bitch needs to die.
Let's go.
Fucking never.
Oh,
Yeah,
Your
they
first
should-
nat 20 of the game. Let's go, guys.
Nice.
On my like thigh. Like this
Okay,
fucking-
roll damage. No, Denny, that does not hit. I'm just kidding. It hits.
as he glares at you.
Dude,
Ooh, that is some damage. You rolled the best you could. Oh yeah, this guy is dead. This
I
huge
headshot it.
crossbow for this too big little human girl essentially shoots it, jerks back a little bit, and does a headshot. And you wouldn't expect her to get a headshot, but she did by accident.
because I'm not back. Like this is the first time
And
I've
this guy is. Hold on, let me.
toast.
Oh yeah, he's dead.
Nice. I'm glad to have the first natural 20.
I love
for-
how now he's a skeleton wearing a hood.
That is pretty cool.
Oh, he's
yeah, that
skeleton.
is Skeletor.
All right. That is my turn. I've dropped the mic.
Okay. It is now Narja's turn. Skittle Queen, let's go.
Pure, yep, Skittle Queen indeed. Narja completely embarrassed after how she did with the last shot she took with her bow and arrow is very, very upset and directs her attention to this chain hook guy right over here.
Mm-hmm.
And she unknowingly uses this cantrip.
Oh, that was so close to being a 20. That was
I
so
know, I
close.
would have shit the bed.
That hits, do damage. There you go. And he gets pulled 10 feet closer to you, so he
She
actually
can
gets pulled right
decide.
here.
She doesn't have
Do you
to.
want him to be pulled closer to you?
Yeah, she doesn't know what she's doing, so it could happen all at once, yes.
Yeah, okay, so he gets pulled closer to you, so he's right here now. So
Alright.
your guys' ranger now starts to use these abilities she's never shown before or at all. And she's like, what the fuck just happened?
She's
Essentially
absolutely
looking at everybody like, I don't know what the fuck just happened. Alright, you don't have any bonus actions.
Nope, I don't, so
Maybe
that's definitely gonna
eventually
be a
you will.
move.
Aw, it's sweet. It's the Air Crocker's nose name's turn.
So I've got to ask something here, actually. With the martial arts,
Mhm.
like feature he has, with that whole extra attack, I think short swords are classed as monks' weapons as well.
Oh,
Wouldn't
it
that?
says monks' weapons?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure because that was one of like the base weapons that it came with.
Yeah,
It
if it
says,
is-
I
it
think
says-
it says just quarterstaff, doesn't it? But let me read it just a
If
second
it says
chance.
monks'
It
weapons,
says
then
monks'
yeah.
weapons
you're
in it, I believe.
It says you can use dexterity instead of strength, attack, and damage rolls unarmed strikes for monks' weapons. So you
Yes,
are
it
already
counts
doing
as a monk
dexterity
weapon.
for your attacks.
Yes.
This one is shown as martial arts column monk when you use an attack action with unarmed strike or monk weapon on your turn. So yep, it does actually count. So you can
Second attack.
It says
Oh,
Something.
the second attack is
example.
the second attack is either an unarmed strike and an attack with a quarterstaff. Okay, or a quarterstaff.
No.
Okay.
The example, this just an example. It's like, oh, if you take off a quarterstaff, you can.
Oh, okay. So yes, this time around and from now on, yes, do that.
Yeah, so I can use the sword and then attack with like
Yes,
the talons.
and then an unarmed strike. Yes. So 2
Yes,
attacks.
okay. Alright, so
Good to
my
know for the
guy,
future.
yeah, from here is just going to attack this person in the back now
Yep.
with the short sword, and then we'll go from there.
You dishonorable person, you're attacking everybody from behind.
I mean, yeah, he doesn't care. What if it kills him?
That is a hit. Roll damage. If you roll a 9 again, I'll be like, holy shit.
Nope.
No. Okay. Okay, and then do an unarmed strike. That is a natural 20, so yeah,
Are
roll
you
damage.
fucking serious with these nat 20s?
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a
Let's
good amount of
go.
damage. Yep. That is, there you go. Yeah, that's the end of your turn. You did pretty good. Dang. The dog is dead, guys. The dog is dead. Okay. Marilla's again down. I'm sorry.
That's alright.
Sorry. Okay. All right. Spectre. Is the bug dead?
Bug is dead. Yes.
Okay. Go for it. Do your worst.
So
Finish him.
finish him. So everyone's dead except. Wait, no. Sweet.
The guy with the you know the cap on, the pirate's cap, and then the no face man with the hood right here.
I don't think I can reach the.
You can
pirate.
reach the pirate chain swinger.
Okay.
And you also can go over dead bodies, but you'll be walking out of the guys over here, the pirate chain swingers, and he'll have an
Yeah.
attack of opportunity on you, so you can attack him.
Yeah, I'm just. Master work him. Oh, really? my first,
Oh.
my first really bad.
Yeah, actually, you roll pretty good most of the time, so
I've been
that
hitting.
yeah, you've been hitting a lot. Oh,
Darn. I think
yeah,
that's
that's all you can do.
Yeah.
Oh, did she get out?
Yep, I
Think
think
so.
she did.
Oh, let me write it right quick.
It'll, it'll take like a minute for her to come back in.
Yeah. Oh, she knows herself. Okay.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, back.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, it's Amara's turn. So,
Boy. Didn't you say I had to do a strength thing to get out of my binds, or did they?
yes, you have to do. The person who was holding you is dead, so you're out, I believe.
Okay, cool. Can I move over to the other side then and attack this one?
Yep, go ahead. Oh, you're leaving this guy's attack of opportunity, so he'd be able to attack.
Oh yeah, there's this guy too.
Yeah, that's true. Why did I not see that guy? Jeez.
Yeah, I did.
There's a lot going on right now. Let's be
Okay.
real.
Alright. So I'll
There's like
scooch over
10
over
people
here
here.
and get him.
And nobody's reacting. There's really no guards reacting. Everybody's kind of like just still walking around having fun. This is like,
Because they're
My
assholes.
character's robbing everything still.
well, they're
We're
not
gonna
fighters.
jump
It's not that
uptight.
they're assholes, but
Yeah,
you
I
know,
know.
scuffles with pirates probably happen a lot around
Ah.
Palmaflora, so
True, true.
they're just
Alright.
assuming, oh, it's a pirate, Discord kind of thing.
Yeah, I don't think I hit anything.
No, you don't, and I think that would
My
also then
rage went
drop your
bye-bye.
rage.
Yep.
Yeah, unless the guy hits
Sad
you.
day.
No, unless the guy hits you.
Hit me, dude. Hit me.
Punch me in the
No,
face.
no, Anna, she just has to make an attack. Or
No, I think it.
no,
Yeah, but it has to
we read
get
up here
damage.
last time.
Has to hit
Yeah,
or
attack
make damage.
or get damage. It doesn't have to hit. It's about the actual like visceral like attacking and like stuff like that.
Okay,
So it
but
doesn't
she
have to hit
does. She
damage.
does have to get hit to have
No.
rage continue.
I can find the thing for you, but continue for now.
Hold on.
Guys surrounded.
So it ends early if you're knocked unconscious, or if your turn ends and you haven't attacked a hostile creature since your last turn, or taken damage since then.
So taking
So-
damage.
No, haven't attacked or taken damage. So she's attacked, just not hit.
Yeah, so it's gonna leave her, right?
No, she's attacked. So it doesn't end early.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay, fine. Okay.
I'll just read it. It says there. And that's for 1 minute. So
Anyway, so the pirate
Okay.
chain swinger is going to attack. Who is attacking them the most? I'm gonna have him turn around and attack No Name with a chain twice. How many of those hit? All of them hit, right? Except, yeah, all of them do hit. Okay. So damage.
May die.
Damage. You're like, I'm dead. So that one does damage to you.
Yeah, I think I'm dead.
You're not dead, you're just down.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So you're
Uh,
gonna have death saving throws, but you're not dead yet. And you'll just have a mortal wound. You just won't be dying. Okay. Who knew that these guys were too strong? These guys
Oh,
are
that's
your
It's
three
the
these
attacks.
guys
three
are your
attacks. It's the three
This-
I
attacks that's
know,
getting
but
us.
these guys are your level.
Yeah,
I don't understand.
Buttons.
it's the triple
Okay.
attacks
roll.
that's getting us.
Yeah. Okay. So this guy is going to attack Amara, do 2 longsword attacks. Though only hold on, you are okay. So only the 20 hits, right? Amara?
Yeah. Only the
yeah.
20 hits.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Sadly.
okay, so that's 5. That's not bad, and it's halved. So there you go. So only 2.
Yep.
You
Tis
shrugged
but a
it off.
flesh wound.
Gil, I forgot you were here. Let's go do something. Okay,
Come on,
Gil
Gil.
is going to. Yeah, I know.
He's doing the best.
Do something good once in your life. Um, quarterstaff.
He's been doing really
Wait,
good.
weren't we going to take a break? Turn.
After this fight, we're gonna take a break.
Oh.
Yeah, we're trying to kill him.
Yeah, we're trying to kill him. And then he just gets to do one unarmed strike. Okay. Wait, I actually think that might hit. Nope, that doesn't hit. Gil, come on. Okay, Gil's good. Okay, now it's Locke's turn. Hello? Did I cut out again?
Oh, it's my turn. Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry. I just zoned it for a second.
Yeah, this fight is taking real long.
I'm a step over here, and I'm going to shoot at this guy my crossbow again, the guy in the back. I don't have to reload it because
The
it's
pirate
infused.
first mate.
Yeah. I don't have to reload because it's infused. I ignore the reloading property on that
That
one.
hits.
Okay. 12 damage.
Damn.
Damn, dude.
Oh, he is almost dead. That was actually a good hit. Do you have anything else you can do, or that's it?
No, that's it.
Okay. It is Narja's turn.
Narja is going to attempt to repeat Thorn Whip again. She doesn't know how she did it, but she's gonna attack
She
the
has a
same
feeling
guy.
for it now. She has a feeling for it, so it's gonna go again.
So she's gonna attack again. Oh shit.
Which guy is she attacking?
She's attacking this douche nugget in front of her.
Yeah, that misses.
That misses. All right. Well, I'm about to get my booty cheeks clapped.
Okay.
Not a good way.
It's there's not too many people. Oh my god. I was like, whose turn is it? Because the next person is Locke, essentially.
Yeah, but
Wait,
don't I
no,
have to
did
do
it
a
skip
save?
you guys? Did it skip you guys for some reason?
Yeah. No, Marilla, then Spectre. Spectre's still up.
Yeah, okay, it's skipping over Spectre for some reason. What is going
You're
on?
going in the
Come
wrong
on.
direction, babe.
Yeah.
I know, but
you're
it's still
going-
gonna go back to him. Okay, there we go. Spectre, go.
Okay,
Excuse
I was
me.
about to say.
It leapt like beginning of the round for some reason. All right.
All right. Just gonna do what I've been doing, and use my master guy behind, next to Narja.
Mm-hmm.
He's still up, right?
Yeah.
Let's see. This works.
Oh, that was so close. Wait, do you have an
Oh.
ability that makes 19s 20s for you, or is that someone else?
I don't think I have that.
Darn
I
it.
don't-
That would be so cool, though. Okay. But that definitely hits. Do damage.
I roll. You can do it.
Ah, god damn it.
But it's still good damage. It's still
Yeah,
good
it's
damage.
still
Damage is
6.
damage. Okay, we're good. Is there anything else you can do? Let me see.
No, I used all my extras.
True, you do have a reaction. When a creature.
What?
Oh,
She
okay.
goes
So
through.
when a creature you can see attacks a target other than you that it's within 5 feet of you. You can use your reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack roll. You must be wielding a shield.
I do have a shield.
Yeah.
So did anybody get attacked before my turn? Like
Well, yeah,
that
actually,
for
the
me?
entire time you're
The entire group was getting attacked the
Well,
entire
yeah.
time. So
Well,
just
isn't it
remember you
like-
have that from now on. So people who would be affected by it would be Baska and also Narja. So if Narja's attacked and
Yeah.
Baska's attacked within 5 feet of you, this entire square circle around you.
Yeah.
Okay, for next time.
Of them, yeah.
You gotta
Yeah,
save
so-
basket.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could have saved.
You're the reason why he died. I'm just kidding. And you blamed me. All right, Amara, it's your turn.
You fool.
Me.
Surprisingly, right beside you, a little pool appears with fish, and you can fish.
Just want to see me throw a fish at somebody again.
Yeah. Oh, you have to do that. You just have to collect these fish.
Yeah, I'm gonna click, but then they like expire in 24 hours. That sucks.
Yeah. But I mean, you guys are going to be doing stuff, and you can just say, on my free time, I'm going to fish.
Okay.
Okay, go attack.
Let me see. Use that again. Do something good. That wasn't good.